Escape from Avernus!
Escape! Oh, shit, Sumner's out here. Hey!
That seems like
Hello.
a personal problem that he's
Hello,
not here.
everyone.
He was just here, though.
I know. Well, and I had like the video up, so I couldn't see anybody here anymore. Oh, there he is.
look,
Oh,
there he
boy. Yeah. Here he comes. Oh, he's single fit.
Oh my God.
Work it. Single fisting. He's feeling good.
This is like drunk
Time to get
D&D all
going.
over again.
Yep. This is drunk D&D in Raleigh all over again. What happened in Raleigh? I was specifically told what happened in Raleigh would stay in Raleigh.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize that was live.
It was a lie.
I just look at the stream like, oh no!
Been had. It's better than you like kicking the fucking door open like you're Kramer or something and being like, hey, just chugging the wine.
Misunderestimated the delay.
Delay. It's
That's
for
good.
real.
God damn it.
Welcome everyone back
Hello.
to another wonderful episode of Escape from Avernus. I am your dungeon master, your tabletop, your fantasy father, your roleplay poppy, Mick Arcade. And I'm joined by some wonderful folks here this evening as we journey through the 9 hells for a quest for vengeance, punishment, and mayhem and madness
kinky
and
stuff.
yeah.
Kinky.
The safe word.
Early for that.
The safe word is popcorn. So,
Oh,
without further ado, we do have some wonderful folks here playing with us, and we have a guest tonight who will be joining us momentarily. Actually, Nicolas Cage as GM should be fun. Thank you, Ghost. That's what I do. I like to DM. Occasionally, tell stories. Anyway, speaking of stories, let's meet our wonderful players, starting with Sumner. Sumner, what's up, buddy? Who are you? What do you got
Hi.
going on?
Hi,
Hi.
my name is Sumner, and I'll be playing Malice, a psychopath serial killer who collects eyeballs. And as we've
gets
all
bullied.
learned in the past game, he is not a good-looking fellow with his mask of viscera and
I'ma be real, I thought you were gonna be
fibers
like-
are retracted.
I thought you were
What?
going to be like Vessel from Sleep Token.
I thought you were gonna
All
be
of that.
like super hot. That's what I thought it was gonna be like a handsome
No.
Squidward type situation.
I've never been so catfished by my own brain.
He was no, he's been a serial killer since he was like 16, 17 years old. He was getting away with it for longer than he should have been.
Okay.
But he's a messed up dude. I'm excited to be playing him. Thanks for having me.
Out of curiosity,
What's up?
did you base him on like any real life individual, or this was just like, nah, I got this idea, this seems messed up, I'm gonna roll with this?
You know, I wish I could say yes so I can blame someone else's fucked up machinations on someone else who deserves it. But no, all from me, baby.
Are you okay?
I
You alright,
think
bud?
not Pax.
You want to talk about it?
Kinsey, who are you playing?
Yeah, Kinsey, what do you got going on?
I'm so sorry. People are flirting with BB in the comments. I wasn't paying attention. What do you want?
That's good. You're just like your character. It's
Who's your
wild.
character?
It's-
What is-
oh,
yeah, hello. Welcome. Who are you? What are you?
Hello.
I am Mischief Maleb.
You'll get it one of these days.
It means bad.
Hi.
Hello.
Mischief is a tiny kobold, a purple one, who is lost mostly, but just loves being the most evil ever.
Even eviler than the evil eyeball guy, and he's pretty evil and also pretty ugly. So
You look like my
Like-
dad.
I'm just saying, he's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's. Did you need more?
No, that's beautiful. John? Hi.
Hello, I am John. I'm playing Damien Apparat. He is a fallen ASMR artificer. He used to be an armorer and like weapons dealer for the 9 Hells, but he accidentally screwed over a few too many people by making his weapons a little too well and decimating their armies. So now he is a prisoner of Azrael, right? Like that's what I was.
Zariel.
Zariel. Sorry.
Zariel. Yeah. I sorry, it threw me. I was like, Azrael. Like my brain. You know that like GIF where it's Winnie the Pooh and he like floats out of his bed. That was me. I was like Azrael, and I was just going until I realized
Kissinger.
Oh my god.
Anyway, yeah, Zariel.
Ooh.
That was you.
Admittedly, I put together some pretty evil NPCs to counterbalance the group. I was like, I got a pretty crazy serial killer eyeball man. I got a merchant of death. I got a Cronenberger. I got somebody who'll pee in your shoes. I got to make some evil NPCs to make our crew not be as evil in comparison. I don't know. It's that.
We're not redeemable.
Yeah, like that's the thing, because it's like, well, they're not redeemable, but well, except for mischief, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know
Speaking
what
of-
the fuck you are talking about. I am the most evil.
That's very true.
I was going to say, speaking of not
take great
redeemable, if you
pride.
see anything in chat, all redeems should be disabled. But if there's anything you see, it doesn't work tonight. Just
Oh, sweet. That is to say, I need to actually get it so that it will be enabled. That's something that
just kidding.
on the to-do list. Anyway, Ash, who are you? Are you gonna Cronenberg somebody tonight?
Maybe. Possibly. What's my accent? There we go. Hello, it's me, Julie Andrews. Nice to meet you.
I really liked the Canadian accent that you did for like 2 seconds. I was like, that really takes the sting off that evil.
I forgot what I was doing when I did that. I
Literally.
play Illyria Windwalker, which is the joke that no one but me gets until I explain it.
I get it. I played WoW.
Thank you. And I'm a high elf, but not
Not the one you think.
what do you think? And I'm a cleric. And that's all you need to know. And no, there's more. I put people together, but like different kinds of people together.
And not in a romantic way.
Yeah, and like not where they belong. I'm just a little
Thank you,
doctor.
True Potato Man.
Thank you.
Anyway,
Yeah, gift subs going already.
so to pick up where we left off last week, I don't want to call them heroes because that's not the correct word to describe any of these individuals, but the party was recruited by the fallen angel and the ruler of Avernus, Zariel, to specifically assassinate the members of a rebellious demon group that refers to themselves as the Court of Oblivion. As they began to make their way out to start that wet work process, they encountered an agent of Zariel in a tavern called Jeers. And his name was Cayenne Andy, and they murdered him because he was annoying.
Oh yeah, might I add, Malice tried to murder him with his new item that he got.
That is true. They were also given weapons of destruction.
Yeah, Malice casually has the Eye of Vecna,
And I have the Hand of Vecna.
and there's nothing we can do to combine them.
If you touch them together, then you both will disintegrate. or it's like oil and water. You just try it's
like
trying to
two
touch
opposite ends of like a magnet.
yeah. You're just like and you can't do it. But yes, Cayenne Andy delivered them information and informing them that the what the fuck?
Can you
What?
guys hear that?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Is it a murder?
We
No.
can barely hear it, so the noise suppression probably has it.
Okay, sick.
The Cerulean Bishop. I could not remember what alliteration I used, and that's not alliteration at all, because Cerulean and Bishop, nope. But they were informed that the Cerulean Bishop is at the end of the wasteland in a ruined church. So to make their way, because the wasteland is quite dangerous, they were informed that they need some sort of war machine to cross the wasteland safely, or they could walk like assholes. Specifically, that was the information they were given. However,
We did do a little bit of walking like assholes.
they did indeed do that, but they were picked up by kind of a roaming band of
Serial
tigers?
mascots.
Yeah,
Mascot.
a roaming band of serial mascots headed by Captain T, or Captain Tony, if you will. And he gave them some glazed chips, which they enjoyed. They were pretty good. And
Can I also add? We all picked new names
that's right. Yes.
except for Mischief.
No, Mischief
my
didn't. They
name
are
is-
just Chief.
My name is Chief
Chief.
now.
Okay, I couldn't remember. So
Chief.
why don't starting with
Look at
John?
me. Look at me. I am the chief now.
John, what's your character's new name?
I'm so sorry.
Do you remember it? 'Cause I don't. I remember it being funny. But
My name
It was
is
your DoorDash
Been
driver.
trivia.
Spin
Spin
Trivia.
There we go.
The true hero that we need.
Sumner.
Malice is phallus.
And I'm Susan.
Yeah. You're Susan. Nobody suspects Susan.
Amazing.
But they made their way to.
I just got Chief. Wow, I'm an idiot.
It's been trivia. So they got to sort of like a depot where a lot of the war machines go to get repaired and fixed and worked on by this group of red caps led by their leader, Den
Vin
Wiesel.
Diesel.
Den Wiesel thank you, Potato Man. Den Wiesel informed them that he was more than happy to provide them with transportation or access to a war machine to navigate the wasteland, but unfortunately, the shipment of soul coins, say that 3 times fast, had not returned. So he directed them to go to the mines and try and locate the missing red caps with the shipment of soul coins. And that is where we pick up, where the red cap Tyrese, was leading them to the location of the mines. So we come into our party being led to the mines in the camp.
Because now we're like family, right? Or some shit.
No.
No.
That's correct. You are like family here, and we appreciate you all. I don't know why this is the voice that I came up with, but this is the voice we're going with. That's right. You're all like family. And I'm so happy that the chief, Den Wiesel, is having you
No,
find
but I
our
am a
missing
chief.
brothers.
My name is Chief.
Ah, your name is Chief. Well, he is a chief. He is our leader, and he is wise.
But I think if I
This is
am the
announcement for
leader
Cherry
of the
Tech Man.
group
Oh, shit, it is.
and my name is Chief, that makes me like the super chief.
Ah, Super Chief. That is excellent. You would make a good red cap if you were a red cap, which you are not.
I am not.
But it's
Just
pretty
the chief.
great to be a red cap. You get a red cap.
Yeah, but don't you have to like keep that thing like wet with blood
It's
all the
soaked
time
with
or you
blood
die?
at all times.
Yes, exactly. Or you die.
Yes, that is not great. We
That
don't
sounds yeah, that sounds like it sucks, bro.
like any place that says we're like a family is a cult.
You know, I want to argue against that particular comment, but I can't.
You know, when we work
you
extra
in a
hard, we
cult?
have a pizza
Several.
party to reward us.
Have you ever
It's
been to a
pretty
theater?
great.
Yeah, that is a cult.
I'm an actor where every show is its own little cult.
It is. Yeah,
Like
that
a
is
family.
Oh God, it really is like a cult.
Yeah.
Whew. Anyway, yes. Well, here we are at the entrance of the mines. Now, I will caution you. We have had issues with the goblins of the mines multiple times. So you have to.
Shut up, Mick.
What?
No,
That is-
mine goblins.
No, they are not. They are goblins of the mines. They are very specific about that.
Mine goblins.
Nope, they are goblins of the mines, not mine goblins. There is a distinct difference.
Problems such as
Well, they've been known to attack the shipments and steal us and dismember us and attack us and, well, set traps and things of that
Have you not been able to defend yourselves?
Well, unfortunately, no. The goblins of the mines are quite adept at navigating them. They've seemed to have dug their own tunnel systems within the mines that allow them to escape quickly. Every time we try and strike back, they're gone.
Are they high in numbers?
Well, to be perfectly honest, we're not entirely sure. It seems that way, but again, with all the tunnels and the various entrances and exits, it's hard to get a true sense of how many there are. But from what we can tell, there seem to be a good number.
I see.
You sound like an angel I knew.
Do I?
His name was Castiel.
I suggest we cast them out with gas.
I mean, that is a possibility. That is. However, it could damage the shipment beyond repair. It's why now the chief initially thought about flooding the tunnels, but again, without the shipment, it could completely shut us down, and there's no telling how long it would take to clear the tunnels of it or anything. So, you know, that's why we're sending you. You seem scary.
Thank you.
It's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
You're very terrifying. I bet your caps
You
would
hate
always be
goblins?
soaked with blood. Oh, I hate goblins. Ugh.
Nuisance creatures.
Yes, these are especially
That's
nasty.
racist.
I mean, they are stupid, but like they are whatever. As long as you make sure they keep their stink on their side of the caves, it's kind of no big deal.
Whoa.
What?
I just want to say I don't hold any sort of prejudices against anything. You know what? These in particular seem, like a problem for you. We'll take care of them, but I want to say this is not something we're doing like in general, just because they're goblins. And anyway,
I get it.
I'm gonna
You
stop
hate
talking now.
goblins because they exist. I understand completely.
Let's go do this thing and not talk about the politics of how we feel about goblins.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wink.
No. I eviscerate and vivisect anybody. It doesn't matter what race you are.
his like fucking red cap says like "Make Avernus Great Again." I'm like, oh god.
Oh no.
Damien, I'm sorry, but do you realize that we're in hell?
Oh, I suppose that's true. Oh,
I gotta tell you, these goblins are especially terrible. They say all sorts of very insensitive things to us while they attack us.
Such
Amen.
as
See,
Wow. One in particular, when I was attacked and my friend Dean was killed by them, he looked at me and said, "Red cap, more like blue cap, am I right?" That's so
That is
insulting.
very
It's very
hurtful.
clearly red.
I understand.
But what if they're colorblind?
No, that couldn't possibly be it. But yes, my friends Sam and Dean were all murdered by these horrible goblins. So please feel free to just annihilate them.
I can do that.
good thing I brought my Winchester and whip out my pistol.
Yes, you must grip them tight and raise them from perdition. Now, best of luck to you. I'm going to go back to work now, and you're going to go kill a bunch of goblins and find our friends and the soul coins. So, bye! And he pitter-pats away.
We
Bye.
identify what we will be getting from this exchange.
A vehicle.
yeah, a really cool hot rod.
Very good.
Something with lots of weapons, but ideally also a whoopee cushion and a rubber chicken.
That can be
You
arranged.
talking about those rubber chickens that go?
Yeah.
Oh my god! I put one of those in one of my victims.
He's great. I love them so much. You ever just sit and squeeze one for like 6 hours next to a guy that is tied up and being tortured?
No, I'm not that fucking awful.
He's so good.
When you laugh, do you say ho ho ho?
Sometimes. It depends. I have lots of different laughs.
That's just curious.
She's a French kobold.
Are you guys making your way into the mines as you're talking?
Making my way into the mines.
Damn it.
Walking fast.
So
Yeah,
as
we're
you-
going to the mines.
As you're descending
Goblins
into the
suck
mines, you notice that the probably first 100 yards or so that you've descending in seem to be fairly well maintained by the red caps. There's all sorts of lighting, and there's some tracks where it looks like they run up, whatever shipments they get. But as you get deeper and deeper, you notice that the lighting has been destroyed. The tracks have been broken up, and there seem to be boulders placed in very unusual spots, like obvious spots that they shouldn't be.
Do you know that these boulders look like they're placed in unusual spots, so they probably shouldn't be placed?
It's not a boulder. It's a rock. And I hug it.
As you do, it shifts a little bit over,
Oh, fuck!
and you notice that there is a hole, probably 3 feet in diameter.
Is this rock made out of,
and
cardboard?
It just fell over.
Okay.
Yeah, it was moved there to hide this hole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I am not strong.
Yeah, no, it just
Okay.
fell over.
If I may have a word with my comrades.
Sure, what's on your eyes?
His head and shoulders turn in place while his body remains completely still.
I really want to study you, you just fucking freak.
I propose that we speak with the goblins to find out what they wish for. If we can obtain the soul coins and save whom they ask for, there may be an exchange of sorts.
So you don't want to kill all the goblins?
I would rather betray those who gave us the job to begin with.
I get that. But, why?
Make comrades within the goblins. Strong within higher numbers they are.
But they are
Red
so
caps are nothing but labor.
stinky.
Goblin together strong.
What?
Goblin together
And what if we
smell.
need- What if we need our vehicle repaired? What then?
We find another.
It's not a very good idea, Malice.
He has an intelligence score of 8.
Yeah, no,
Really?
you're fucking stupid
Dumb
as
as shit.
shit.
Wow.
And you are so
I did
driven
not
by
know
murder, nothing
I
else
would
computes.
be smarter than the
You're a
eyeball
sorcerer,
guy.
not a wizard. So okay, yep, that tracks.
Am
All right.
I the smartest person in this fucking group?
You might be. What's your intelligence?
No, I think Damien would be right.
No, Damien's got to be the smartest one,
Are
right?
you smart?
Yeah, it's a 15.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, I was about to say, oh, buddy.
Do any of us speak goblin?
Ooh, actually, I might. Hold on.
No, I speak the
No.
language of the demons.
Goblins often speak common, but I would rather be prepared.
No, I don't speak goblin. I have another kobold that does, just not mischief.
I speak Toll the Dead.
I speak 6 languages.
I'm fucking smart.
So as you guys keep continuing your descent, you notice that the ground feels unsecure. Like you feel like you're walking not on rock any longer. You feel like this feels weird.
Like squishy, like
No,
it's like unstable.
Your feet just it's unstable. Your feet feel queasy as they're walking. Like
That's
you
what it told me.
might fall.
Okay. Anybody think this ground feels like off or weird?
As you say that, all 4 of you go right through. You fall for what feels like longer than you should.
What the fuck?
And I need everyone to make me a dexterity check.
Oh, thank God.
Dice, I need
Let me get my Arby's dice.
Oh, wait, they're right here. I'm a dumb. Don't
We
mind me.
have the meats. A dexterity check?
Mm-hmm.
Like acrobatics?
Yeah, there's
athletics?
15.
I was gonna say like a dexterity
15.
saving throw.
Acrobatics check. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because you're falling. See how gracefully you do it.
21
Pretty damn.
in my scale armor.
Can
Yeah, you're
I
Come on.
cast Featherfall on us?
Oh, that's even better. You guys land.
You made me waste this 18, John!
That's cool. I rolled a 6.
Slow and you see this massive pile of rubble in front of you, and there's this glow that emanates from it. Like this sort of powerful glow. All of a sudden, the rubble begins to move. And the light gets stronger, and you hear a noise emanate from the rubble.
Fucking cinder block.
You're muted! No!
No one can hear you! There we go.
No one can keep Cinderblock, the Colossus of Rock, with bones of stone, the FWF heavyweight champion of the world underneath all this rubble. Cut the music, cut the music, cut the music. Man, Avernus really takes it out of you.
I knew that was coming, and I was still surprised.
Same, yeah.
Oh, I need my throat lozenge.
It's a fucking peppermint.
Damien has his gun trained on him because he was just like not prepared. And he's just like, okay, not a goblin.
Oh, sorry. Who the fuck are you?
You know about the goblins of the mine?
I hate this. This is just one joke. This is
That
just a
is-
setup. I have PTSD.
Similar to the gun being pointed, the eye of Vecna is out of his neck, just like glaring at him.
Yeah, I'm like this.
I'm digging in my bag for some way to fuck with this guy.
Just gonna holster and be like, are you friends of the mind goblins?
Fuck no! Those damn goblins of the mine, you got Cinderblock all flustered with your guns and your eyeballs pointing at me. No, the goblins of the mine, they took my coins and they kidnapped the damn red caps. And they took all our shit. Yeah.
Are you referencing the soul coins?
Yeah, those things.
Well, good news.
Exactly.
We were sent here to retrieve them ourselves, and I assume you as well.
Yeah, something like that. I was hired, you know. It's hard
How
finding
long
work as a
ago?
professional wrestler in the 9 circles of hell. Yep.
Oh boy.
Are you not like wrestling, Valis?
It is a foolish profession.
And what? And you're a serial killer? Like, hello? What the fuck?
It's not quite a profession, now is it?
A serial killer? You can make that a profession.
Did you have a profession outside of serial killer?
I did.
What did you do?
I was of the night watch as a lamplighter,
That's fucking boring.
lighting the souls and the path for the souls to pass through.
So customer service, that makes sense.
You asked.
That's neat.
You just lighted lamps to help people find their way, did you?
And what did you do? A profession you failed, no doubt?
Yeah, I was a great doctor. What are you talking about? I traveled the land of healing and fixing people. And then I made
you
them
know?
better. Yeah.
Oh, I actually know a child, if you're a doctor, who might be in need of some medical services.
Oh, yeah, child, you say.
Yeah, my compatriot, Onita Spinebuster, perhaps you heard of him. He sent him with a spinebuster through a barbed wire table, shattered his back. Poor brother didn't stand a chance.
Where is he?
You murdered a
Think he's
child.
dead. Well, no, I didn't. I'm here because of tax evasion.
Is that a sin?
Will that really get you sent here to hell?
you know, I'm here, so it couldn't be anything else.
If
that's
the
right.
church runs taxation, it technically is a sin.
So if
I
you do
see.
tax theft, then you're damned by Lathander.
The god of tax.
That is stupid. Anyway, who are you? What is your name? I would like to reach out my little kobold hand to this person. Hi.
Oh, you didn't hear it before?
Oh,
no, I did not. You were muted, like it was like a silent spell was around you.
Yeah,
But
no, it's real weird.
shit-
It's like I was staring at the mute button the whole time. Like, hey, before you introduce yourself, make sure you hit the unmute button. And then as soon as the moment came where I had to introduce myself, that completely vacated my mind. So here, let me try it one more time for you.
Well, it is a cavern. The acoustics will be up. Oh, here we go. Okay.
What's up, brother? I'm Cinderblock, the Colossus of Rock with bones of stone, the FWF heavyweight champion of the world. Cut it. We're not doing a show. We don't need the
Okay,
music.
great. But don't you want to shake my hand?
Oh,
AV
yeah, sorry,
crew,
here.
please.
Oh, great. There's an electric buzzer.
I knew it.
Like, I don't actually give a fuck who you are. Shake my hand.
I actually heard you.
Why is your hand so sticky? Is that urine?
No, he's not. But it might be glue. I tried very unsuccessfully to glue a man's shoe to the floor.
You also
see it.
touched Malice earlier.
I also have been poking Malice a lot.
Are you sticky, Malice?
I thought you
He
were
has-
oily.
He's kind of an oily. Yeah. It's like, an
It's
oil
just like I
texture.
turn and just grab him, like not like threateningly, just vice clamps immediately.
Where
And how-
on his body?
Probably like upper torso.
Your fingers kind of seep into his convulsing fibrous form.
That sounds like fucking awful.
Oh, do not like that. Cinderblock does not like that at all. Oh boy, sorry, sir. My apologies.
No, wait, poke one of the eyeballs now. It is terrible and fun. And
The eyeballs
evil.
recede a little bit.
What about the eye of Vecna? Does it recede?
It's already receded. And that's like a big gun.
Okay, it's
it-
like a giant 50 cal that comes off
It's like
your
a
shoulder.
It's like it's the Doom equivalent of the BFG.
Basically.
I hope you all don't mind if I take my glasses off. It's kind of dark here in the Nine Hells, and Cinderblock's getting up there in age and needs his old reading spectacles.
Somebody paid you to be here.
Well, you know, up on, you know, not Galarian, that's Pathfinder, but, you know, the world of Avernus, nope, that's here, you know, the world where we all come from.
Faerun.
Faerun, that's the one. Thank you, Miss,
Toril, if you want to get bigger.
Miss
Can
Toriel.
you
Gotcha.
defend yourself?
Oh, you want to wrestle?
No.
Yes.
I would pay actual money to see you two wrestle.
You do not want this.
That'd be too hot for TV. That'd be a PPV event.
PP. He said to PP.
Be a PPPP event, if you know what I'm saying.
PP and the VV. Anyway, hi.
Hi. Note to self, P and the V, get some later.
Oh,
Oh, it's just my to-do list. Don't worry about it.
We are here to annihilate the goblins.
Because
Have
they
you been able-
stink.
Have you been able to communicate with them?
No, well, I mean, unless you count communicating in, like, rock slide, knocking me unconscious for an untold amount of time.
Not communication. You may accompany us if my comrades agree.
Well, what do you say? I am the strongest being in Nine Hells.
I don't believe that because I'm probably the strongest being in the Nine Hells right now.
Well, that's just 'cause of the shit you got on you. Strip down to your skivvies and we'll see who's stronger.
It
That's
would
her
still
actual
be
hand
me. This is my actual hand. Would you like to touch it?
Oh, no, it's all shrivelly and shit.
It is.
You need some Jergens there,
Well,
ma'am.
it looked like Vector painted his nails before he died, and they're very
how
pretty.
cute! You know, I'd love to see masculine figures getting in touch with their feminine side.
Is that
It's a nice French tip manicure.
is that an acrylic ladybug?
It's right?
Oh, it's seasonal. You know, ladybugs are in season every
Yeah.
day of in the nine hells.
But they're not really ladybugs. It's an Asian beetle that's become invasive in Avernus and is actually an asshole and looks like a ladybug. This is a thing. It's real.
Yeah, and there's one in my skin right now. Let's pop that right out of there. Oh, there we go. Get out of the fucking nasty critters burrowing into your skin all the damn time if you're not paying attention.
What are we
Interesting.
doing?
Oh, thank you, JK.
I know that person.
Well, you know what? This concludes the prepared portion of my segment. I have run out of material, and we are into unprepared territory.
Oh, it's
And we
he
have
says
once
that-
again gone pirate.
As he's what happened there? As he says that, the shadows seem to move.
Oh, what the fuck?
And you notice that you are completely surrounded by what appears to be about 25 goblins.
Hey, fucking shit!
It's
know-
the goblins of the mines!
We probably should have thought that this might happen when he said the goblins caused the rocks he was in, you know.
Yeah, you guys are really loud. We could hear you, like, so far down.
They speak
Gob.
Did you just say gob?
Yeah, what's it to you, Gob?
Oh no.
That's kind of cute. I was thinking it's adorable. Look at you. You're so small and green.
Yeah, all right,
Who
put your
is
hands
your
up.
leader?
And Gob,
And he points a crossbow at you.
Oh my god, he's got a crossbow!
Is this like a Desu type situation? Like,
Or a Kupo. Or
You know,
more
I didn't put
recently
that much
for-
thought into it. I was just like, how can I differentiate that the goblins are talking and are different? I'll throw God at the end of it. That's what they do in Final Fantasy XIV.
Oh, gob is short for goblin.
Fuck the
See.
Pokemon.
Cinderblock has an intelligence of 9, so he's
No,
not
you're
much
smarter than fucking Malice.
And I'm smarter than both of these hoes.
What
That
brings
is
you into our
terrifying.
minds, Gob?
Mind goblin this dick.
No, we are goblins of the mine. Very specifically, goblins of the mine.
Letting it get. Well, we had a discussion, and I think we want to be your friends. Is that right, Malice? Is that what you want?
Do you have a leader?
To the point.
In other words, we want to be your daddy.
No, don't.
that's
Sorry,
his
I
words,
had
not
to-
ours.
I had to acknowledge what John put in chat. Mushy mushy, Trevion Gob. Sorry. It needed to be said.
Wow.
So you want to be our friends, you say?
We wish to broker peace. What are your terms?
Well, I can't do that. I'm not the boss. I'm not in charge. But I can take you to him. And you can talk to him.
All
That
of
would be
Malice's
ideal.
eyeballs look at you guys.
It's your idea. Let's
Yeah,
do it.
Go for it.
I think
Yeah.
this is a grand idea.
I don't think you do.
Bring your leader forth. We shall be here.
No, that's not how this works. You come with us because you're our prisoners, Gob.
He misty steps right next to him, towering
Here you
over him.
go. It's doing his
Then
thing.
take us forth.
That was really cool, but it did seem unnecessary because you could have just like taken 2 steps and done the same thing. But that was very cool. I appreciate you're a little bit of you're a little dramatic, aren't you?
He lives for the drama.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I
like
burned a
that.
spell slot for it. So
Oh, nice. Wow, like you got a whole. What's under there? You got like a skull or what?
He's
Wow.
an
Don't-
old
don't
man
say.
who looks like a saggy ball sack under there.
It is true. You do not want to see.
That is not at all what I expected you to say, Gob.
It was really shocking for the rest of us too.
We were
was-
traumatized.
We were
Is he-
certain he was going to be hot.
Is he?
We would like.
Oh, he's not.
No.
Oh, wait.
Like
Is he like?
super not hot?
Is he okay? So he's like really ugly and old, but is he like cool, like a drow, or like no? Oh,
Yeah, he's just
He's
a
not
normal
even-
guy. Like,
Yeah, he's not even like so ugly he is cute like a pug or nothing like that. It's like just all bad.
Oh.
you would think he just looks like a guy whose name would be Larry, who works at like the post office underneath that cloak.
Do you wish to see my face?
Oh,
No.
no.
I don't think I do. They're really painting a picture here, and I think I'm okay.
The tendrils slowly,
Not again.
and I cast disguise self, and underneath, it's him.
You're
As a
the most
goblin.
beautiful creature I've ever seen. I feel like you guys set sort of an expectation, and wow, you were wrong. He's gorgeous.
I'm gonna squint and be like, yes, I guess we went wrong.
Oh, so I might have like lost my contacts at something. I don't.
No wonder
And it
he
covers
wants to
back
make
up.
friends like the goblins. He looks just like those fuckers.
That's too
I'm
special.
sorry. Are you two goblins in a weird living trench coat?
With a
Malice.
like gross dead old man's body hiding in there, so you
Yeah,
can
what is-
pretend like you're a human. Like, what's going on?
He does not answer.
All right,
He
follow me.
is-
We'll take you to the boss.
All right.
Massively annoyed.
And the goblins all like kind of heard you, and literally heard you like you would heard like a cat. They're like, "Quack, quack."
So that means that some of them are behind us, right?
Yeah, they're behind you, and they're
I'm
like,
gonna drop
"Ah,
tax.
tax. And as you're going, you're like twisting and turning, and they walk up to like walls and pull stalactites and like passages open. So you are just going all through sorts of turns and twists and holes and side entrances and back entrances and up entrances and Jesus Christ, what am I, Willy Wonka? Like you're just going all over the place to where you just kind of get like confused and feel like you've turned around several times, even though you haven't. You're still moving forward, and you come into a brightly lit large cavern that, as you look, you just see like from just a quick glance, it looks like 150 goblins that are all just standing kind of in a formation, looking at this raised podium where one goblin stands, and he's a little bit bigger than the other goblins, like
I
maybe
think, but,
2 inches
like,
taller than the other goblins. And
We're like
he's
surrounded by at least 10 goblins.
You are not wrong.
you see
That's a
The,
big fucking goblin.
he is. He's like 2 inches taller than the other goblins.
Oh shit, that's a lot for a goblin.
And he is just he's projecting this booming voice of all the goblins who are just watching with bated breath.
There's the boss. Hold on. He's doing one of his speeches. I love when he does his speeches. It's the best. Listen to what he's got to say. He's got wisdom and knowledge. Look how tall he is.
Yeah, that's definitely what makes you taller.
That's why you're
My
so short.
fellow goblins of the mine, I stand before you as your leader. And I promise you that with what we've acquired from the vicious and nasty red caps, which they should really call them blue caps, because we're colorblind.
See? I
We-
fucking said so!
Is he a goblin?
He is.
Okay.
He's just taller.
No, is he a
Well-
hobgoblin?
It's at this distance. It's tough to tell, but he is like
Okay.
a couple inches taller.
Fair enough.
What we will do is strike at them with a power that they will not see coming. We will use their own vicious, horrible shipment of doom against them. And with it, we shall transform and become something greater. No longer shall we be the goblins of the mines, but we shall use the power of the mines themselves. It has been our womb. It will become our armor.
Missed just a
We will
lozenge.
transform into mine goblins and we shall gobble the red caps up! And gobble up all of Avernus! Yes, you in the back!
No, I swallowed my spit wrong, dude. Like, keep doing your thing. I'm just trying to.
Very
I'm
inspiring.
patting their back gently.
Here, have a drink.
Like fanning them.
Yes. What was I saying? Oh, yes. We will be no longer goblins of the mine, but we will become one and become mine goblins, and we shall gobble them up and consume them.
I spent half an hour developing that fucking
I fucking
stupid
hate
joke.
you.
Just
I
wanted to
love
put
it
that out
so
there.
much.
I was like, I don't know if this is good, but
Was that the joke?
That was the joke.
Remember when I told you, I asked, should I just shut up when you're talking today, Nick?
Oh yeah. This is kind of winging it anyway. But yeah, he's going to they're going to transform. So for those unaware, they're going to transform from being goblins of the mine into becoming mine goblins. Literally meld with the mine to become more. So they will be mine goblins, and they intend to gobble up the red caps and anyone else who opposes them.
While he's speaking, Malice's mouth is going to open just to reveal his mouth so he can whisper to Damien.
Damien,
We'll lean over.
you endorse a treaty of sorts. I wish to bring them to the Fourth, so they can devour the red caps.
I don't know if this is the best idea, frankly.
Why?
What are we going to do? What assurances do we have that they're going to honor a deal and give us a vehicle? If we take the goblins and let them take everything, we already have a deal that is beneficial to us.
They cannot withhold the vehicles if they are devoured.
And then the goblins will be in control. And they don't appear to be very peaceful.
After a feud with the red caps, numbers will dwindle. They will be pickings for us.
What the fuck are you laughing at? Are you laughing in character or are you actually laughing? I'm sorry, I have to know. Kinsey.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
You laughed mid whisper. I'm like, what the?
I'm sorry. I figured that you're not talking to Mischief, so I was trying not to.
You're probably in
something-
earshot.
Something about this, I couldn't even tell you why it struck me as funny.
That's why I was like,
it just,
Something about,
Malice
like,
is just
Sumner
so
and Jo-
serious.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No, I think it is just because Malice is just so serious about everything.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious.
Okay, cool, fair enough. I just
no,
wanted
we're
to.
making fun of you.
No, that's perfectly fine. I was just making sure. Sorry to interrupt for that. Then.
No.
So we're resuming.
They will be slim pickings for us when they are both injured.
You seem like your mind is already made up about this.
You mean his mind goblin?
I can be swayed.
I don't feel as though that's true.
His face recovers up.
Yes, hearty chuckle. All right then. And I'm going to put my hand on my pistol and just take a step forward and be like, "Hello, lovely speech. Are you done?"
Why, yes, Gob, I am. But who are you to come into the minds of the goblins of the mines, Gob?
I am a little. Hold on. I need to collect my thoughts after that. Hello. I am Spintravian. This is.
It's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Gob.
Thank you.
I forgot to say God the whole time during that speech.
It's okay.
I was waiting for it, but when you did it just now, it was really funny.
Anyway, yes, Spintravian. It's a family name.
It is.
Beautiful.
My father spent Travian Senior, and that makes me Junior. Anyway, these are my compatriots and I. Just out of curiosity, how did you become to be the leader?
Well, it's a really funny story, now that you ask. You see, we were not always the goblins of the mine, Gob. Once, we were part of a greater goblin conclave, you see, above, not of the mine, but above in Avernus, in the town of the goblins. But our king, he insisted that we sing and dance. We are mighty warriors, so we decided, fuck that, Gob. We're gonna leave. So we did, and we became the goblins of the mine.
Wait, were you guys like the goblins from the labyrinth? And now you were in a mine?
It was not a labyrinth. It was well, it was rather twisty and turny, now that you think about it.
Did he say that he saw his baby crying hard as babe could cry, and what could he do?
No, he was always trying to get us to dance, and he had tight pants on.
Dance,
and it was
magic, dance.
That's
magic,
exactly what he
dance,
said, yes.
Dance, magic,
Do you know
dance.
the king?
I know that guy. He's cool as fuck. What's wrong with you?
Well, so he wasn't always like that, but he got hit in the
brilliant.
head by a rock, and then he became completely different, Gob. And he just insisted the singing and the dancing, and we want to do the murders. So we are here, goblins of the mine, at eternal war with the red caps.
So then, wait. You like the fighting,
Yes.
and you like the war.
Yes.
But won't that stop if you kill all the red caps?
No. You know, I gotta be honest with you. I never thought about that before.
Yeah,
Gob.
you know. And then, like, once you were, like, part of the mine or some shit, I was choking on my own spit while you were talking, so I wasn't paying
Yes,
attention.
we will become one with our mother mine or womb.
Does the mother mine womb thing fight?
Well, no, but that's where the soul coins come in, Gob. See, what we're good. It's all very complex, but we have scientists and wizards and such that know these things.
You like the fighting, but it
Yes.
seems like all the things you are doing will lead to not very much fighting, is all.
Well,
I am
so
saying.
after we kill the red caps, we'll
Yes.
go and kill more and conquer Avernus and become goblins of Avernus as we gobble up the entire plain.
But I thought you were going to be part of the mine.
Well, yes, the mine is our strength. That gives us the ability to gobble mines. And we will gobble more mines. We will be mine goblins.
Understand. You would be.
I'm gonna kind of glance over to Larry and be like, so is it like bonding with the mine in a physical sense?
Well,
Are you fucking the mine?
no. No.
Yeah, are you putting your little dick in a little rock hole and fucking
No,
it?
that is a grave disgrace. No.
You're fucking it! He's fucking the mine!
No. It is our womb
Gross,
and
man,
our
come
armor
on.
that protects us from the evil
You're
that
putting
is
your
the...
dick in the rocks, man!
That is not what's happening, Gob. What is...
Explain it to me step by step then!
Okay, so... We take... You know what? It's just better if I
You're
show
fucking the mine! I don't
No.
want to see it!
Follow me, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. And
I swear to God.
Gob, move them all along, Gob. And the goblins start like poking you in the butt with like sticks.
This
Where they
is
got them,
getting
who knows?
weirdly sexual and I don't like it. I'm
This is
very
not a sexual
uncomfortable.
thing, I assure you.
And
This is not sexual at all.
Cinderblock, where did the goblins touch you? Show us on this rock doll.
Wait! You have the usurper, the giant gray one with the muscles and the strength and the yelling.
Yeah, the one you violated with your sticky, pointy rocks.
Ew.
Okay, that did happen. Yeah.
Are you fucking rocks in here? What the fuck?
No, look, follow me. He leads you.
Are you rock sexual?
He leads you to to like a smaller carved out room behind the podium, and you see a goblin getting strapped to a stone table.
No, he's just into bondage.
No, we do this to here. I told you we're going to show you what happens. Brother, are you ready?
Yeah, boss, I'm ready.
Okay, here's what we do. And he goes over and he grabs a rock and he sets it on the goblin's chest. He then goes over to what you see are crates overflowing with soul coins. He grabs a coin and walks over and leans over the goblin. Your sacrifice will be respected, brother.
Yeah, boss, you got it.
He takes the soul coin and breaks it over the rock on the goblin's chest, and as the energy from the coin drops onto the goblin, the rock just melds into him, and the goblin grows to the size of an ogre with rocky skin and like chunks of rocks for his fingers that are like sharpened, and he.
That's fucking cool as shit.
I told you it wasn't a sex thing.
That's good. No, that's fucking dope. I want to do that.
I mean, it's not a sex thing yet.
Just say the line.
What's the line?
It's all ogre now.
It's all ogre now.
The ogre roars in excitement.
I'm gonna be like, look up and I'm be like, are they like okay after this?
Oh no, he's completely his mind is gone. He's just an instrument of destruction now and power. Look at him.
So is that
One
what you're
with the
gonna do?
mind.
You're gonna like turn all of you into mindless rock monsters?
A
Is
lot
he
of us, yes.
subservient?
Oh, indeed. He serves the will of the mind. He is no longer goblin of the mind. He is a mind goblin. Hold on. He walks over and he reaches into a small polished wooden box and pulls out two small light brown wrinkled things that look like walnuts, and he hands them to the ogre, and his eyes glow with red light. Now he's ready.
Did you just hand him testicles?
No, they're nuts. We get them from the surface.
Like from a tree?
Yes.
Not a man.
No,
What?
that's weird.
What do the nuts do?
They make their eyes turn red, and it's just cool.
Fair enough. What are
Look
your
how
plans?
much more intimidating he looks now with the red eye. Why it happens, we don't know. But
Wouldn't they be blue nuts since he can't see red?
Yeah.
Shit. Shit. Anyway, we're going to take a quick ad break real fast on that wondrous note. So we'll be back momentarily on that sick burn. We'll be right back. We love you, baby.
Yeah, it's very big, very special. A lot of people like to walk around it and just stare at it a lot. I can usually get some crumbs and stuff that's falling out of their pockets and whatever they're eating. They're not allowed to bring food in, but they bring food in anyway. They're students, right? So they bring this cheese ganache in every time, and it's so good. The chronometer. So it was stolen about 6 days ago, or 6 years. I don't have a concept of time. And there's a big smear and ran across and killed the nice janitor that feeds my now ex-wife. And
I'm sorry to hear that. Told
Yeah,
about the janitor who
been
feeds
tough.
you and the ex-wife. That must be real hard. I'm so sorry.
it's we've had better days. I'm only 2 years old, but I'm up there.
Yeah, you got the best years of your life ahead of you.
No, not in these days,
Nah,
Sit.
Sure.
He starts like, sit down.
Are you blind?
Yes, I have a blindfold. Jesus.
Maybe it's a
That's why
maybe
you
it's
said
an aesthetic thing.
there's a hot chocolate bar that I can't see.
I was just checking. You know.
fucking Arcadius is like, hello? Hello?
Hey, look at this, guys. He's blind. He doesn't see anything.
You're the literal worst.
Oh, God, the official Disney lawyer's here. No!
No!
Please. Oh, no. Oh,
Get out of here!
Star Wars Episode 10, Padme comes back to life. Sue me. Catch me.
Everybody, run! And they
Sounds like you have a fetish. Cancel me.
Wait. Hold on. They said hello there. Disney lawyer. Look at Obi. Serpentine. Oh, God damn it. Anyway, I don't know.
Disney won Lenobi.
Disney won Lenobi. Disney lawyer, can you confirm or deny that Walt Disney's head is frozen inside of the giant ball at Epcot?
That'd be pretty metal.
This is being recorded.
Would y'all like to carry on in your adventure?
I suppose so. Lots of weird shit has happened with like no context and
Yeah,
no.
it's meant to be like that.
Awesome. I love that.
I have a table I roll on for random shit.
I'm just so used to like everything having a purpose
Nope.
that I'm just kind of like, okay, now what? And it's like, nope, are you ready to continue? I'm like, oh, okay.
Your mission
cool.
objective is to get to Downfall.
Is that
It's a place.
a waterfall? Oh, okay.
I pop 3 in my mouth, shell and all, and just start chewing it down.
They're raw. We just eat raw eggs.
Shell is a good source of collagen.
I'm glad you did it.
Almost killed Kinsey with that.
You can't make me laugh while I'm drinking boba.
I just wanted
You got boba.
I just wanted to share this with everyone. So there was an apology for Malice being bullied, and then Ash goes, "Don't bully me, I'll come." So as we come back to this, what is Damien's take on this rock ogre transformation? Like, what is he thinking about this? Because he's a man of science, essentially, right?
He's looking at this and thinking like, there's no way there aren't drawbacks to this. There's no way that like he's doing this, they're totally subservient and they're losing like all of their mind. So there's a drawback to this, and also he's using up the soul coins, which are a valuable resource we need to run our vehicle.
That's fair. What about Illyria? Because this feels like it's very Cronenbergish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to do that. Daddy, it's my turn.
Daddy, I want a golden
Daddy,
goose.
I want a rock golem.
What about our guest, Cinder Block, as a man who is a colossus of rock? What does he feel? What is his relationship with rocks?
Do you fuck rocks?
He has been boned by stone, and he's
What?
yeah. There's a silent D, cinder block, colossus of rock, bones of stone, but it's actually boned by stone, But it's he ran that by the PR firm, and they said, hey, maybe change bones by stone to bones of stone, and he's like, yeah, all right, whatever. Cinder Block is mostly just excited that this might be the last time he ever has to speak, because holy shit, it is rough on the throat.
Yeah, no, that's totally
I was
fair.
wondering why you picked that character and you're still sick.
I have the hat. It cost me $11, and I've got it. And the fucking neon green
I
tank
think you
top.
got your money out of this hat by this point.
Yeah, I
some.
had to put some mileage on it, to just now I just look like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with the like.
Yeah.
I kind of switched the glasses back. There we go.
Yeah. What about Mischief? What do they think of this whole? Are they taller than goblins? Are kobolds taller than goblins, or are they of similar
I
height?
think kobolds are like 3 feet.
Yeah, kobolds are somewhere between 2 and 3 feet, I believe.
Okay, so goblins might be taller a little, or about the same.
I think goblins are taller.
Okay. But what does
I'll
Malice
double
think?
check.
Because he's so like, yeah, let's settle with the goblins. And fuck with the
Malice is
rednecks.
losing track a little bit of the main objective here, and is so romanticizing the concept of conflict.
Yeah.
So he is saying his immediate thought was, "What is their end game, and how can we exploit it?"
Interesting. Well, with that, let's dive back into it.
So yes, you now see our ultimate weapon against the Red Caps. And soon all of Avernus, especially that bald one that runs the place. Zariel thinks she does, but not when we take the surface.
You think that's a little ambitious?
Yes, but this power is great, and we will be greater.
But you're like wasting soul coins, so you're going to send an army. You got like, what, 125 goblins that you're going to turn into rocks. And they've got like millions of people up there. So like, you got a limited resource.
Oh, we will continue to take and steal. We will use the war. That's why we kill the Red Caps. Then we take the war machines. Then we fight the battles. Then we rule.
I think that you like have like this like tunnel vision, you know, like
Yes, tunnels all over the mines.
My Jesus, no! You're gonna go up to the surface and you're gonna get fucking stomped to death. Is what you're gonna do, and then you're gonna like.
I don't.
It's not gonna be good. I have 8 charisma.
I don't. I think this is a perfect
that's your
plan.
dump stat.
This was a
Charisma,
plan
yeah.
given to us from the great mind.
Can I just show you? Have you like field tested these creatures that you've created? Have you like put them up against anything?
You know.
Do you want me to try to smash that one to show you how
That's a
fragile
good
they could be?
Wait.
Yes.
We should have them wrestle. We have a wrestler.
Yes.
Wrestle.
I close my eyes so I can hear the
Wrestle.
Yes. We shall have a match. Gob! You, large gray man of block. You shall That's battle. me!
You shall battle the great mine goblin. And if you lose, and he's gonna gobble you up. Gob.
Oh, I eat nuts like him for breakfast.
Now, we will go back out. We will create a large perimeter of goblin. Then they shall battle. Let us go!
Let's fucking go.
This wasn't on my bingo card, but we're going.
It wasn't?
No, this
You
wasn't
gave
what I
us-
anticipated. I didn't think this was.
You gave us a pro wrestler guess.
That's true.
What did you think was going to happen?
I honestly didn't think that far ahead. I was just like, that'll be fun. And that was everything out of my head. Anyway, you get led back out, and all the goblins start circling up into this giant circle, and the ogre goblin, whatever, just stomps into the middle of the circle, and he fucking flexes, and he's just like rocks fall off of him, and he's just massive.
Now, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. If your friend loses, we're gonna kill all of you.
What the fuck, bro?
Well, if you're weak, why would we want you? And your friend
No, but-
represents you.
No, he just got here. He's like a side
You
piece
just
at
got here,
best.
Gob.
We have an in with the red caps of the surface.
You should just go and tell them that secret.
What? No, I wish to see this wrestling match.
No. What did you just say about the red caps?
We have somebody on the inside.
Who?
If you wish to infiltrate them and crush them from their core, your tunnels are better served within their ranks, not this grimy stone.
Roll a persuasion check.
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
I'd
Give
say
me
that
time
should
to
be pretty
remember
good,
how to play
right?
my character.
Oh shit!
We'll just do straight D20 rolls, baby. It'll be easy.
Oh, I don't get my plus 11 to athletics.
No, you okay. You got your sheet. Okay, if you have a sheet, then we'll yeah.
Yeah, I do. I'm just remembering how it works.
Jesus.
Persuasion, I got a 12.
Plus 11.
He's the Colossus of Rock, man. I don't remember.
No, that's a delayed.
Oh, okay.
Thing because I turned off hardware acceleration on my browser and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I clicked it and I was like, this isn't gonna work. So I rolled dice and then it rolled.
Oh,
yeah, so 12.
He looks at you. We've not really had any problems destroying the red caps thus far. I think we're gonna be just fine.
I don't think you will.
With this, and as you said, we will test. If you die, your corpses will make beautiful mine goblins.
Yeah, okay. All right, Cindy, you got this, right, bud? Like, this was like your whole thing, your whole, like, profession, your whole real life before you done died and got here, right? Cindy baby.
Sorry, I was lost in thought, trying to remember how my rage and everything worked. What was that?
I splash water on your face and massage your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what I think.
Yeah, that's a great pre-fight ritual. Yeah, my manager used to do that. No, it's great.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I just got to pretend this ogre is Onita Spinebuster, getting the mindset of a killer, you know? Yeah.
None of that made any sense to me, but you go.
Oh no, it's Onita Spinebuster's the most vicious killer I ever did meet.
Okay.
Come here.
Yeah, if he was here, he'd slaughter all of you with one hand behind his back.
Oh.
We will be watching from a safe distance.
And he slithers over to him.
Don't suck.
And he puts his hand on his shoulder, and some of his grime comes around and wraps around his torso.
Oh!
It doesn't feel great.
Oh, it's itchy. It's like...
And then an eyeball pops out.
Oh, it's
we'll
like
have
coarse
an eye
grains
on
of
you.
glass. Oh,
they are there to protect you, to ensure victory.
Thanks.
Pay them no mind.
It's kind of hard not to pay them any mind when they're just like there.
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't gonna say it, but they're just right here in my periphery,
And
just
they're
like
looking at
blinking.
you.
Yeah, it's just that's so distracting.
They blink and everything.
Ah!
Did you say Abe Lincoln?
No, I said Abe Lincoln.
Sorry.
I said they blink and everything.
I just wanted to make a stupid joke.
No, I know. But speaking metagaming a little bit, actually, you know what? No. That happens.
I'm gonna walk up to the. What did the Goblin King give his name?
He did not. But I could tell you his name if you'd like.
Yeah.
What's your name, sir? We've been terribly rude.
Oh, my name that I've had my entire life and definitely prepared Boblin.
You didn't write a name for the
Boblin the Goblin.
Okay, first of all, he's not the king of the goblins. That is someone completely different. He is like the rebel leader of the goblins of the mine, and I definitely had a name for him. It's Boblin. Hello. I just said it.
I feel like you made that up right now, and knowing you, you did.
I really thought it was gonna be Gobtimus Prime.
I've got it right here on my notes. His name is Boblin.
Name him Muxus.
That is a very
Muxus?
real.
Yeah, Muxus.
Totally
Okay, he's
not-
Muxus then. Why not? He's Muxus.
Nope.
It's from Magic the Gathering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's Muxus. I am Muxus. Gob.
It feels as though you would have picked a name with fewer S's. Anyway.
S's are a very funny consonant. That's why I have none in my name.
Because I'm serious.
Super serious.
But doesn't the C in cinder block make the S sound?
No, because C is C like and S is S like S.
My dick. Hi, John.
Kinderblock.
Oh no. It's pronounced with a Q.
Kinderblock.
Look, I hear you can't even pronounce your last name. Who are you talking to?
I never even tried to tell you my last name. You can shut your whore mouth and not lose this wrestle.
I've heard it from the other 3 rings of hell. People talk.
They talk about me, really?
Yeah, they do.
See, I knew that these handkerchiefs were going to come in handy. Oh, that's right. Here, you can have one of these. And I dab non-sweat, presumably from your forehead, with one of my kerchiefs.
Perfect.
And I give it to
Need
you
a
since
kerchief
I
prop.
tried very hard to prank you earlier. You did not respond appropriately.
I'm sorry,
John. What were you asking? The Grandy.
Oh yeah, we got totally sidetracked. I'm sorry, John.
I was just going to say that it feels as though this isn't a fair bargain. We lose our lives. What do you get? What do we get if we win?
Whatever you want, because he'll be dead.
Well, I mean, he's got a point. What do you want?
I want your leadership position.
Christ. You wish to lead the goblins of the mine, but you're not a goblin at all.
No, but I'm a leader.
Intriguing. Well, I feel like we need to sweeten the pot a little bit.
Sure. Tag team.
Yes. Very well. It'll be a 2-on-2 tag team turmoil match here in the land of the mine beneath Avernus. It'll be you and the block man, Gob. But you have to take your shirt off.
Oh,
Done.
that
Well
was
then.
Cindy.
Now.
I heard he has an 8-pack.
Oh, do
Works
we?
out hard. Very well. He Muxus signals to a couple of the goblins, and then, a few moments later, another ogre comes over. Now, yes. Let it be known, if the ones known as the Block and the Spintrevion are victorious.
Wait, that's your fucking stage name, Spintrevion?
Damn right. It's a family
Okay, I can
name.
work with that.
Yes, Spintrevion, son of Spintrevion. Should they be victorious, he will be the leader of the goblins of the mine, though he is not a goblin nor of the mine. It is decreed by Muxus. Now,
Well, you heard him.
battle! And go ahead and roll initiative, you two.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Yep, that is
I'm sorry that your lives come down to me remembering how to play a character I haven't played in over a year.
Nah, you'll be fine.
It's been 2 years, but
Probably.
This is off to a good start. I just rolled an out 1.
Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. Get it out of the way. This.
Yeah, I got a dirty
You can
20.
go last.
We're good.
It's chill.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, okay, yeah, 'cause I got a 3. So, Cinderblock's gonna go first against there's 2 ogres. We'll call them Ogre 1 and Ogre 2.
I'm just gonna be
So
like,
clever.
be like, wait, what? And just like turn around as like Cinderblock runs past me.
We begin.
Yes, that pizzicato cello.
Cinderblock, what is it that you choose to do?
Well, I feel like the natural thing to do to start a battle is to rage.
Hell yeah, brother.
And I think, let's see here.
How many are there fighting?
2.
It's just 2, right?
Yeah, it's 2.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with rage. I'm trying to. It's doubly confusing because all of the abilities have changed with the new rewrite. So yeah, I'm gonna go with rage, which is a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna mark that off. Rage. I have raged. and I'm going to charge. There's two of. Is it both the ogres? 2 ogres?
There's 2 ogres.
Oh, it's all ogre now.
We're ogre the rails.
But this is a tag team match. So there is one ogre who is standing closer in the forefront, and the other is standing behind him, sort of waiting, because they can tag in and out, just as you and Damien can.
Gotcha. I am going to charge at him immediately and go for a shove, which by the new rules means that the target must succeed on a strength / dex save. It chooses which.
Okay.
Which is a DC of, let me calculate. 8. Where's proficiency bonus on this character sheet? Shouldn't it be up towards the top? There it is. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11 plus strength. So what did I say? 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 5 is 16, right?
Yes.
Yes.
1 plus 1.
Why do I keep losing shove? There it is. DC 8 plus proficiency bonus plus strength. So a DC of 16.
Okay.
If it fails, I push it 5 feet away, or I can cause it to have the prone condition, and I'm going for prone.
Okay. So I rolled a 12, so that is a failure.
So I immediately just shoulder charge him right in the nuts, and he falls down prone.
In the walnuts that he was handed.
Yeah, you watch the walnuts in his on him just crush.
Yes.
Oh, the blueprint for your downfall is already complete.
Can I quietly cast something at these guys?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if the rest of us should roll initiative for potential support.
Go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll do that, because the goblins are not paying attention to you. They are all focused on the action, so they're not looking at what you
Just make sure you're holding on to the rope at the edge of the ring.
Yes.
That's the law.
It's a rule.
Is
Now it's
that
got an 8.
the rule?
Yeah, there's a rope that's like a
wrestling.
foot long so that you can't get too far from your corner.
And you gotta keep your hand on it, or
Otherwise, it's ineligible tag.
Yeah,
I don't know anything about wrestling, you guys.
I know about as much as I know from being made to watch wrestling with Ash and also the Chaos Clash.
I got a dirty 20.
All right.
I got an 18.
And Mal's got an 8.
8.
8. Okay. So next it's Illyria. If you would like.
I would like to take my gross hand, and I would like to cast slow on these 2 golems.
Okay.
How that works? I don't fucking know. Oh, here we go. It's a 40-foot cube. They have to succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, they are not wise. Hold on. So 1.
What? They're not
No,
wise.
that's
No
a 3,
way.
and the other one.
But they're
oh, cool.
goblins
That's
of
a
the mind.
negative. No, that's a 0 because it's a 2 and it's -2, so that's a 0. Yeah, they don't
Okay.
pass that.
So-
Hell yeah.
Their speed is halved. They
Hey.
have a -2 to their AC.
Damn.
And their dex saving throws, and they can't use reactions.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You can
so-
either use an action or a bonus action, but you can't use both.
Okay. Damn. So what
did
nice
you
thing
do?
are you doing now?
I have to roll my dice to make sure I have to do a nice thing.
Okay.
Thank you, Vecna.
Well, this was one of your hand things.
This is one of my hand things.
While she's
I'm gonna
looking at
use your
that,
real hand
Yeah,
to clap.
while she's looking at that, I'm gonna lean over to the Goblin King, and be like, "What are the rules here? To the death? Ring out?
To the death.
Nah. Okay. So sorry for you then."
I have to do a nice thing.
What are you gonna do?
I turn and I look at Mischief and I go,
Kiss me on my sweet kobold head.
I kiss them on the top of their little head and I go, I'm so proud of you, buddy.
Hey, quit it. That is how you steal people's sense.
And then I throw up in my mouth a little.
Give just
Stay woke, queens. Don't let them kiss you on the head. That's how they steal your sense.
I'm sorry, Are you saying scent or
Sense.
sense?
Sense.
Okay.
I'm having the same question.
Yeah, I'm still there.
The sense that's in your brain.
Oh, your intelligence.
Yes,
Like
but
your-
it's not. It's
like
not
wisdom,
fun if you
yeah.
say it like that.
Rural juror.
Cool. So it's Mischief's turn now, if they would like to do anything.
Mischief is gonna start to scream.
Oh my!
Yeah, just a lot of like,
Ah! Get them, you big rocky motherfucker!
and that's
I'll hit
going
a
to
flex
initiate.
for you while you're screaming.
Hell yeah! So I'm gonna draconic cry.
Oh, nice.
So until the start of my next turn, my allies have advantage on attack rolls against enemies that could hear me. So
Cool. Okay. Yeah, and they both. Yeah, they both.
That's
hear
it. That's all
All
I
right.
can do.
So
Screaming.
Damien, you
that's all
got
I
a
can do.
3 for your initiative.
I think you got a 1.
It's been Travion.
Oh, yeah.
Got a 2.
Okay, so then it's Malice's turn. I thought that was yours, pretty sure.
Yeah. So where is Cinderblock right now in relation to those two golems?
He is right standing over the one he shoved down, just hitting the flexes, you know.
Is the other one close?
The other one's probably about 15 feet behind, standing there, trying to follow the rules of tag team engagement.
Okay. Malice is going to, from the sidelines, he starts to mutter to himself, I'm not going to mind and not know. And suddenly the eyes begin to poop, 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 poop out of your chest, Cinderblock.
Oh no.
And suddenly he uses his sorcery point to use distance spell, and suddenly arms of Hadar at a second level come out of you. Like it's kind of like venom with symbiote. Like,
oh, cool.
Suddenly tendrils come out of your chest without your consent whatsoever. And
Oh my God, is
within
this
a
cancer?
10 feet, everyone in a 10 feet radius has to make a strength saving throw.
They are strong. I doesn't hit that one.
What do they got to hit?
13.
Ah, so close. Damn, nope, they both rolled 10s. Shit.
Both
Okay.
rolled 10s.
Yeah.
All right, so it's going to be 3d6. Holy. Okay. 17.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
17 necrotic damage for both of them, and they
Oh my
cannot take reactions.
God.
Damn. So you know when like you put together an enemy that's sort of like not homebrewed, but like you've modified some stats, and you're just like, man, I hope this isn't too difficult for the party, and I hope that they can just not get their fucking dicks kicked in. Man, I gotta say, I think you guys might be okay on this one, even with my modifications. Anyway, Damien, it is your go. Oh wait, is that all you wanted to do?
That is all. I could do more. That's
Okay,
all I
cool.
want to do right now.
Damien, it is your go.
That's so menacing.
So I can't like interfere in any way because it's like Cinderblock is like first and like in the ring first, and like I'm waiting for my turn.
He has to tag you in, but that you guys are just like I tag in, and
Somebody's
there is,
distracting the ref. They're like, "Hey, what the fuck is that shit over there?"
Yeah,
Like,
Mischief's scream. So the referee is like, oh, and is like looking around. So yeah, you could
Technically, it's
absolutely.
all of my allies do have advantage if they attack right now.
Yeah, so you could take advantage of the fact that
I'm tiny but loud.
Is there like a-
Muxus is the referee and he is distracted. So
Is there like a collection of like I don't know tiny sharp things around here somewhere?
oh yeah, there are little like pieces and slivers of rock that are like coming off of them that are incredibly sharp. So they're all over the like cave floor.
To gather up as many like tiny jagged sharp pieces as I can and throw them in the bag of holding that I have.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I like where this is going.
Right.
We'll let that
And-
just be a bonus action. So.
Trying to think, is there anything like explosive around?
Not within this. Not within this. Well, hold on. Roll a perception check. We'll go like
Okay.
that.
Oh, this one was much kinder. Thank you. That's an 18.
As you look around, you don't see like any barrels or anything, but when you look up, you see this sort of giant brazier of flame and like.
Did you
like
say
glowing
brazier?
What, brazier? What are they called?
I heard brazier.
I can never say them right either.
Yeah,
so
I
you say
don't.
them however you
Brazier.
want.
Sure,
Frazier,
yeah.
like Frazier.
A big goddamn thing holding fire and light inside of it is like directly above. Yes.
Full of perhaps oil that could.
Yeah, from what you can tell, it looks like there is like all the rock, like glowing rocks, fire rocks are covered in oil and stuff, so they're continuing to burn.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it down and just like catch it in the bag of holding, if that's possible.
They're kind of big, so let's do an athletics check because these rocks are they're like 4 feet long because it's kind of high up. So yeah.
All right.
To see if you're like, otherwise they're just like.
Well, I have a -1 to athletics, but I just got a nat 20, so.
Fuck yeah!
Like a G. You're just like, thunk, 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 and you catch about 5 or 6 of the falling, flaming rocks.
Okay.
They just,
and
like, it makes just like that, like, super satisfying, like, sound as they pop into the bag of holding.
Okay. I will, as a bonus action, cast defensive armor myself and give myself like 3 extra hit points, and then I'm gonna end my turn.
Cool. And so we'll come right back. Oh wait, no. The ogres. I forgot. They need to do something. They're mega fucked.
They're having a bad time.
So the ogre who is down is gonna try and stand up.
I get knocked down.
Yeah, he and he stands up. And he looks to his friend. And the other one's like,
Paper beats rock.
I
No,
told
no!
you it's a sex thing.
I've seen that hand sign before.
And then he dives at Cinder Block. Let me. Does a 15 hit you?
It does not.
He fucking misses and just falls on his big stupid rock ogre face.
He slides off the moist shoulders that Mischief looped me up with.
What?
Gross.
Give me the noise, Nolan. And he just it slides a few feet on just this sort of weird, slimy, gross venom-like arm thing that Malice gave you.
Because the arms are still out and active, preventing reactions from being taken.
Yeah, so he just slides. Kind of like a really disgusting slip and slide from hell.
He's a meat crayon, is what he is.
Yeah, so we come back around to Cinder Block.
Wait, did you say a meat crayon? Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
That's what I said.
I hate that.
Well, perhaps you'll like this more, because Cinderblock is going to reach down and grab the back of this dumb ogre's skull and attempt to grapple him. So that's going to be a DC 16 strength or dex save.
Jesus Christ. It's a 10, because I just keep
And-
rolling 6s over and over again.
Excellent. And Cinderblock is just going to drag him from the back of his skull over towards Damien, and just kind of like not so gently slam him theatrically into the turnbuckle and then tag Damien.
Hell yeah. Does that
I think
do
that's all I-
damage?
I don't think so because grapple is my action.
Yeah, so you're
everything
still
else-
grappling him though. Like
yeah,
he's still
so
being
I just
held.
kind of like
yeah.
bam, slammed him down into the corner.
Yeah.
And then
He's selling good too. He's putting you over like $1 million.
hell yeah, I
hilarious.
appreciate that. Even though we're in a battle to the death,
Yeah,
I appreciate
he
it.
appreciates a little theatric. He understands kayfabe, brother. Hilaria, it's your turn.
That's fun. I should have been looking at what I want to do. I would like to do Toll the Dead on somebody.
Oh Lord.
I think I want to pick the one that Cinderblock picked up and brought over to Damien.
Okay,
that's a good one.
So I'm gonna point
Like, you
my.
could time it like the toll happens as you smash in
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, and then it's the fucking Undertaker!
Ding, 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 ding.
No, so I point my weird lich hand. This isn't a spell for a Vecna, it's one of mine. But I just like to do it thematically because I've got fingers.
If you're doing, you should still roll to see if you have to do something nice.
No!
Yes. If it comes out of that hand, it's got.
I agree. If you use the Vecna hand in any way,
yeah,
I think you should.
But
That's where all your
okay,
conduit
fine.
of power. Yes.
That's
yes.
fine. It's
Yes.
I have channeled this into my like holy symbol. At this point.
Fuck yes.
I point my weird lich finger with a ladybug nail.
and French tips.
French tipped with an acrylic ladybug.
And
If my eyeball came with eyelids, they'd be fleeked, and we know that.
and this
Some
like
eyeliner.
just bell fills the air around them, and they have to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, they are not wise. Oh, that's actually not terrible. That's a 12.
Okay, they fail.
Yep.
Are
Oh wait, hold
they-
on. I gotta do the other one too. That's a nat
It's
one.
just
Okay, cool.
one. It's just
Yeah.
one.
All right. Yeah.
Are they
Close.
missing hit points?
Yes.
Okay, they're gonna take 1d12 necrotic damage.
I love Toll the Dead.
Me too.
Okay.
It's a good one.
Go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
That is gonna be.
Like
Oh,
there's
okay.
a nasty man competition and everyone wants the gold.
11.
Oh. Cool. Great. Yeah, he's looking pretty. Like chunks of rock break off of him, and you just see like blood kind of slowly.
Have you seen
ooze
role
out.
models?
Yeah.
Do you know that when Kim Jong, he's like kissed the ring and he's like, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Did you?
Oh, I gotta roll my dice.
Yeah, you got to roll to see what if you get you something nice.
A suggestion. It's a high roll.
Oh, she has to do something
nat
nice.
20! I got a nat 20 on you. Shit.
You cast a spell, and then the hand.
Just. I have to beat an 18.
That's pretty intense.
That is pretty intense. Okay, cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
All right, mischief. It is your go.
Bro, I can't do nothing else.
Keep screaming, man.
While being
I
subtle
can-
from the sidelines, we're limited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I can actually scream again.
Well, I will say, because of what Damien did, when he hit the light, it is darker now, and it created confusion with flaring things. So there is
Yeah.
more distraction that has occurred.
Do it with some sleight of hand or some
Yeah, so
stealth.
you sleight of hand it or stealth it.
I don't know that I can Eldritch Blast with stealth, though, you guys.
He's right
It
there
is
on
a
the
super
turnbuckle.
not subtle spell. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll do
you
it like
know.
this then. Roll a stealth check, and then we'll determine if you are noticed or not. Based.
Wait, are you a warlock?
Yeah.
I am I'm a warlock rogue. I'm playing a multi-class that they call the Hex Buckler.
Oh,
hell
Which
yeah.
is why,
Okay.
which is why I'm a pirate.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
This
Or
all
a
makes
former
sense
pirate.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Way to squeeze
It'll
that in there.
make more like functional sense later.
As
Okay.
we level up.
But yeah, it's as we level, yeah. So yeah, the
Oh.
the
Oh no.
thing I'm
Oh no!
follow it.
Oh no!
We're losing
no.
you, Kinsey.
He
Oh,
calls
no.
it the hex buckler. So
Okay.
I've never multi-classed before, so
I don't think she can hear us.
it's new to me.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I'm rolling a stealth check. Is that what we're doing?
Oh my god.
Yeah. She
Kenzie!
can't hear us. No.
Kenzie,
What?
friend?
Yeah, oh, good. She can't hear us.
Can you hear us?
Oh, can you hear us at all?
No, I can't
I
hear
see
you.
it on the stream, but I don't
Oh,
see
okay.
it on my video.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool. Anyway,
Hello?
yeah, yeah,
Cut
yeah.
out there
roll
pretty
stealth
bad
check.
for a
Sorry.
bit. You
Your
still kind of
internet's
are.
taking a poop.
You can't hear me?
You
No, we
keep
can hear
cutting
you.
in and out.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna refresh.
Oh no. Okay, I think it's just because my character sheet decided to reload in the middle of that.
That might be
I'm
why.
not on my own
Okay,
Wi-Fi.
you're good now.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
Hey,
Am
you're
I
back.
back?
Hell
Okay,
yeah,
thank
brother.
God. Okay, so I'm rolling stealth.
Yes. Yeah, roll me a stealth.
Yes. Okay, cool. 11.
As you start to like try and sneak up, two goblins move right in front of you to like block your view. So you're like, eh.
Come on. Fuck. You guys are so stupid tall. It's not fair. Like, get out of my way. Get out. Move. Come on.
No,
Okay,
sorry, this is
so-
our spot. We got the spot here. We're seeing.
Yeah, so
That's my
unfortunately-
coach.
That's my coach.
That's your code.
Okay. So it is Malice's turn then.
Okay, perfect. Are the two golems still near Cinderblock?
Cinderblock is holding one of them, and the other one's about 20 feet away. Wait.
Okay, so just out
He's
of range.
about 30 feet away.
Okay, out of range. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. So
That's a
we
summer.
are.
He almost is always like, it's about 30 feet. That's like his go-to. Am I right? Am I wrong in saying that?
Shut
No,
up. Yeah,
not
it
at
is.
all.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. He's about
It
30
is
feet.
so
It's 30
accurate.
feet.
Well, it's important for character stuff.
I know.
The
If it's 30 if
WWE
it's
ring is
35
20 by
feet-
20, and if you do 20 squared by 20 squared, that's 40 plus 40 is 80, and the square root of 80, whatever that is, the hypotenuse, that would be the distance.
For a second, I was like, oh, okay, he's got this worked out, and then I'm like, oh no, he's just
not
talking
in the
bullshit
slightest.
out of his
He's
mouth.
talking bullshit. His charisma score is higher than his intelligence, clearly. So from one of the eyeballs, it glows red and then white. This is like it's glowing hot, and then suddenly a dissonant whispers, a telepathic signal from the eyeball to the golem, and the golem begins to hear, if it's receptive to psychic at all, begins to hear the mutterings. And it will have to take a wisdom saving throw.
They are not wise at all.
I know that.
12.
Failed. Takes 3d6.
Jesus.
Let's see. I rolled a 17 last time.
Is this the one that Cinder's holding or no?
9 psychic damage. And yes, that's the only one it can. Yeah, so the one he's holding takes
Okay.
9 psychic damage. And it must try to move as far as it can using all of its movement speed away from me.
Well, he's grappled, so
So he has to use if he can try to succeed to escape. If he
Yeah.
can, but that's a full action. So if he can't, he can't.
Well, it is their turn. Bless you.
Thank you.
Stop it.
He rolled an 8 strength to try and get out of this.
No planet is that good enough for.
Yeah,
I think it's
not because I think Cinder's got like 22 strength or some nonsense.
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay. So yeah, he rolled very poorly there. He rolled a 4, which made it an 8. But the other one is now. We've descended into chaos. The other one starts. He's slowed. Starts like trying to come over to break up, and he's also going to dive to try and free his friend at Cinder, and does a 14 hit.
To Cinder, it does not.
Takes because he's so slow. you see this coming a mile away, and just he misses you. Yeah, huge miss there. And that's their turn because there we are. Damien, it's your turn.
Okay. I have some caltrops. I'm just gonna drop in my bag of holding too.
Okay.
Gonna look around and just look up at Cinderblock and be like, "You're doing great," and just continue like putting sharp objects in the bag of holding, like as many as I can find. Like I'm just gonna start like, I don't know, breaking like grabbing little like souvenir flags from the people and like the stands.
Oh yeah,
and
they're
breaking them and just like throwing them in.
Damien was tagged in, so do you want to tag Cinder back?
Oh, I'm in the ring now. Sorry.
Yeah.
You don't have to be
You don't
in
have
the
to be
ring.
in
but
the
I
ring.
tagged
He
you.
tagged you,
You're
so you
legal.
can tag him back.
Okay, I'll hop in. Like, all right. I suppose it's my turn. Only fair. And I am going to walk over to the one that he's like downed, like the one goblin that he's like, and I'd be like, "You need a hand?" And reach out my hand to him. Does he grab back?
Who? The one who's
down?
Yeah, he.
And I am going to use Thunder Gauntlets.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right. Does an 18 hit?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
His mouth is closed.
I know, it's so weird, isn't it?
1d8 plus 2 damage. That's 8 damage.
Key. Cool. He.
And I think I'm going to end my turn there. I don't really have any other bonus actions or anything.
Okay, cool. And that'll bring us all the way back around to Cinderblock, Colossus of Rock.
You'll be pleased to know that I did the Pythagorean theorem while I was waiting. And you'll be doubly pleased to know that you said what? It was about 30 feet away, right?
He's not any longer. He ran over.
But your initial answer was that he was about 30 feet away, right? So a square right triangle with sides of 20 feet would be 20 squared plus 20 squared equals c squared, which is 400 plus 400 equals c squared, which is 800 equals c squared, which is 800 equals 800 squared. Therefore, the square root of 800 is 28.28, or about 30 feet.
Hey.
That was too many numbers.
So I've got the dude with his head in the back of, or I've got the back of his head in the palm of my hand. Am I correct still?
Yeah,
you have eyeballs on your shoulder.
With the eyeballs on my shoulder, you said?
Biology is confusing.
Biology. The back of his head in the palm of my hand and the eyeballs on my shoulder. That sounds like some cursed nursery rhyme.
It's a raid phrase, that is.
Now I have to type that. Back of his head in the palm of my hands and the eyeballs on my shoulder. There we go. So what I would like to do, because this is a tag team turmoil match, right?
There's turmoil indeed.
I'm going to... What happened to my character sheet? Did I accidentally close it? Oh, there it is. Wrong tab. I'm going to pull out my great axe, and I'm going to swing it into the back of his spine with advantage because he is... because of the thing that Mischief did, right? Or Malice, or one of them.
Mischief.
Yes. Somebody did something.
I have done so many things.
Would you fucking believe I just rolled 2 natural ones?
I would.
No, come on.
100%.
So you just...
I'm not even fucking kidding. A 1 and a fucking... I had to do like 17 double takes on that. Well, does a 9 hit?
No, it doesn't. Which is even weirder because you're holding a guy while you're swinging him.
Oh, my thumb! Ah! Oh!
What's
Damien's here!
Illyria, it's your turn.
You're not allowed to die. You're kind of the cornerstone of this.
Who?
It's your
It's
go.
just for show. Don't worry, baby.
It's Julie Andrews' turn. Alerts me. I'm going to cast. I'm gonna cast Bane on these two guys. I need you to make me a charisma saving throw, please.
They're not charismatic. Oh. Oh, okay. Hold on. 16 for
That
one.
passes.
And the other one, natural 20. Minus 2,
Okay.
18. So they pass.
You're fine.
That's the best roll of their ogre lives.
You don't have terrible things happen to you.
But you need to make a roll and see if you do.
I didn't use my
Something
fingers.
You cast a spell. It is the
I
conduit
cast
for
a
your.
spell on you,
Boom.
and I passed.
Okay. Very well. We will return to mischief then.
Okay. So there are two dumb goblin fucks in front of me.
They are indeed.
They are really tall. I need to move them.
I guess I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna crawl under their legs.
Okay. Roll a stealth.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, to see if you sneakily crawl under their legs.
Because I am not strong, so I don't think I can push them. Okay. I got a nat 20. It's a 24. I'm a
You just
stuffy bitch.
slide right between their legs like it's.
I lather myself up with some of Malice's weird juice. Make
Sorry.
myself slick with slick with Malice's ick.
It's not what you think. Wow.
No.
Okay, cool. So am I in front of them now?
Yeah, you're definitely in front of them. The ick made you slick, and you did it, and it was.
Does that count as a move action?
Yeah, you moved. Yeah, that was your movement.
I'm gonna try to stealthily
Y'all nasty.
cast Eldritch Blast.
Well, yeah, you're super stealthy. Like you're like coming around another goblin, like on his hip, like looking. Yeah, nobody.
Do you want me
is.
to, do you want me to stealth again, or
No, you're
All
not.
right,
Yeah, it was a
cool.
natural 20. Like we're
I'm
all
a
good. Here.
And anyway, I started blasting. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Are you gonna shoot the one that Cinder's holding, or the?
I'm gonna shoot whatever one is right there.
Okay, that's the
Does
one
an
Cinder's
18
holding.
hit?
That hits.
Excellent. 1d10. I'm gonna use this to do damage, so I don't have to think about it.
I think my child is on the other side of my
5.
door, popping it.
Just
Oh.
I hear the screams.
Just a quick 5 blast, like pew.
You got him.
Got him.
The ogre who's being held is like, bruh, and he doesn't even. He's like,
Suck it, nerd.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you a handkerchief if you don't fucking die.
Okay.
Maybe I'll place it over your stupid face.
It brings us back to Malice. Malice.
All right,
Malice,
so
that is true.
Malice, what is the proximity of the golems near Cinderblock at this point?
They're super close. One is at his feet, and the other one is literally in his hand.
Arms of Hadar! Suddenly. The tendrils of Hadar come out from him. Everyone has to make a strength saving throw of 13 to pass. So
that's a 1, and that is an 18.
So 1 is going to take half damage. And this is only 2d6 this time, so it's going to be 8. So one of them takes 8 necrotic damage. The one that failed, the one that succeeded takes 4 necrotic damage. The one that failed, one that took 8 damage, cannot take reactions.
Cool. All right.
And that is using my distant spell sorcery point.
Okay, cool. That brings us back to the golem. Ogre golem. He's gonna try and break free. He wants to break free.
Break free.
That's a 9, so I don't think that gets him out of Cinder's grip of steel. And the other one uses his movement to stand his big ass up, and he's going to take a swing to try and assist his buddy at Cinder. So he takes a big Jesus Christ. Does an 8 hit?
Oh, ooh.
I rolled a 2 for good God.
I hate to say, but it misses.
Okay, well, that's Damien's turn. Fucking ogres.
Okay. The one that like swung at Cinderblock, I'm gonna be like, none of that now, and I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Bolt or ball? Sorry.
Bolt.
Okay.
You're fine.
Every time. I just hear fire, and then my brain just like goes into panic mode.
Same.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Won't smash. Yep. That hits. Indeed, it does.
Crap. Well, it's only a 1.
1 damage?
Yeah.
Hey. That works. Oh, hold on. Okay, cool. Is that all you want to do?
That's all I can do, yeah.
Back to Cinderblock, the Colossus of Rock, bones of stone, and the grip.
Get him, Cindy! Spit in the other hand. 2 hands on the great axe now. That's a little bit better. Does a 27 hit?
Shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now here's the neat part about the new D&D rules. I have a little thing called weapon mastery, and with the great axe, that gives me cleave, which means once per turn, if I hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, I can use another melee attack against a second creature within 5 feet of it.
Of which he is.
This first one, though, is going to be a 16 slashing damage.
Oof. You said 16?
16. That'll be against the one that I've had in my hand.
Describe his demise.
Oh, I did not expect this. Okay, so a little bit rage-fueled here. 2 hands gripping the great axe, just blindly swinging it straight down in front of me, and it cleaves him perfectly in 2. And on the upswing behind me, the ogre behind me does a 19 hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you. Oh yeah.
That time stop just fucked him up.
They're in deep shit, man. They have so many like negative status effects. This is like a fucking match against the Elite Four in Pokemon. And it is just you're growling at them, their attack power's going down. It's brutal.
It's cleaved into 9 slashing damage on the upswing behind me.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Sure.
Okay.
Wow,
This
that was
was
a really good
very
cry, bud.
screamy.
You all right?
No, it's just these fucking eyeballs, man. They itch.
It's like being covered in fucking fiberglass.
It's
that
visceral
sucks.
oil, actually.
I don't know.
After many years, muscles secrete a special oil. That's what it is.
I don't want to hear about your special oil, but I would like to take a sample sometime.
It is really slippy.
It is very
It's like
useful.
a greased up deaf guy.
The what? So, upon Cinder slicing the one ogre in half, a red mist emerges from its corpse and absorbs into Cinder, who then grows
Oh, fuck!
to 12 feet tall. His muscles grow giant. They're rippling. He's got striations.
Oh my god!
He's just
Sun's
bigger.
getting real low, bud!
But he still has his mind. But he's just giant now. More giant than he was before. More jacked than he was before.
You are like, you can pick up 27 children and throw them into the sun.
I will kill you all!
Oh, no, too much. Cinder, too much.
You're like here. We need you like here.
And it's hilarious turn.
Oh, I would
Personally,
like.
I love the energy.
I want to smack the guy, the other golem, with my mace.
Okay, yeah. Roll, yeah.
I scream, "Tag me in, coach!" Jump over.
I'm ready to play today.
19.
Oh, yeah, it hits. Yep.
There's more. The Hand of Vecna gives me some additional things.
Oh, good.
to my
I was
melee.
worried that this monster.
Yeah, that was a very boring turn, you know.
Okay. So I get to do my normal melee damage, which will just 1d6 plus 5. Cool. All right, let's do that first.
It's Tim from Collections all over again. I rewatched that clip. With
That's 8. That's 8 damage to that, and now I have to do 2d8 cold damage.
Oh, good.
Are you regretting giving me
No,
this?
you know, it's actually probably refreshing. Cold in hell will probably heal them.
Oh, yeah, it's really hot down here. It's like Texas in the summer. Oh, no.
He's your kid.
Oliver.
14 cold damage.
Oh, boy.
Cool. Great.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey. Describe his demise.
So she kind of like goes in and takes this mace and hits this golem in the side of the head and embeds the mace in there, and ice just forms out of it and freezes it, and she rips the mace out and just it shatters.
The head?
Like the whole thing shatters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So more of the red mist
I
comes
didn't want
out,
your weird mist!
and it absorbs into Cinderblock, who now has grown to 20 feet tall.
Holy shit, he's a kaiju.
Yeah, he is massive, and all the goblins are just staring up at this just hulking beast.
Behold your king!
And Muxus looks over at Damien. I guess you're the boss now.
Oh, well, no hard feelings. Here. And I'm going to pull out 5 gold and I'm put it in my bag of holding and just hand it to him and be like, don't you want it?
Oh, well, I suppose, yes. And he takes the bag.
I feel like something is nefarious with your fucking bag of
John's
holding.
still holding on to the bag of holding, I think.
Oh, so yeah,
Yeah.
he takes the gold.
Well, no, it's like in the bag of holding.
Oh, yeah, he reaches into the bag.
I hand it to him and release my Artificer Infusion, so it's now a regular bag, so it explodes with all my caltrops, all the shards of the rock people, all the flaming rocks.
You were nice!
Damn.
And everything in it. So I didn't think far enough ahead. How do I roll for damage on that?
Just roll like 40.
That's the neat part.
We'll go at that's the neat part. You don't, because we'll just say at
Roll
that
full, baby.
at that distance.
Ventrevion fucks.
Yes, Ventrevion super fucks.
That
So his alter ego, like Spin Trevion, just fucks people up. And Damien's like, I feel bad about this.
I mean, he fucking liquefies, essentially. He just, and a lot of the goblins that were behind him just get caught in this torrent of flame and spike and blade, and it just cuts like a hot knife through butter through probably 30, 40 goblins, and fucking chaos erupts as they're all like, ah! And just running around and just disarray because they're like, is that our king? Is what happened to our old, ruler? Like, what do we? So yeah, all the goblins are just running around in fear. There's this massive fucking Goliath, but as you have detonated this bomb, a rumble starts to happen and stalactites begin to fall from the ceiling.
Hey, we should fucking leave.
Oh, fuck. Spin Trevion, I think you broke the whole fucking cave.
Well
You're
done,
crazy,
Spin
man.
Trevion. Get the soul coins!
I'm gonna start putting them in my pockets.
We still need to rescue someone.
What the fuck?
Weren't there people we needed to rescue?
No, it was Cinderblock.
Oh, it was just Cinderblock. Oh,
Yeah.
and we got. So during that, in the top left corner of the screen, it says Malice will remember that. Malice runs to the, and you've never seen this man run, to
I imagine
the
he
soul
runs like
coins.
Tina from Bob's Burger.
He just runs like, oh no.
I'm going to very calmly walk over and grab, was it Muxus?
Yeah,
I'm just gonna grab his head and by the
What's
hair,
left of it, yeah.
hold it up and take my other hand and fire my gun straight up into the air and get all the goblins' attention. All right, enough fucking panicking. You, that group over there, every soul coin you can carry. I want it out of this cave now. The rest of you, anything of value on your backs and out of the cave. I'm in charge, and you will do exactly as I say.
They immediately just do exactly as you say and just jump into action as you guys all start to make your way towards the exit. The stalactites are coming down. As you make it to the entrance, massive crack in the ground opens and lava begins to rise up as the ceiling above starts to come down. Cinder, you can reach to hold the ceiling with your strength and your power and your size.
Is he gonna Big John us?
Go! Everyone! I'll hold it up!
I love you, Cinderblock. You were so brave. I'll tell everyone about you, but then I'll forget in 20 minutes.
He's starting to sink. His massive legs are starting to sink into the lava as he's still holding up.
Malice runs by Illyria and grabs her armor to drag her so she shuts up and runs by.
And for a brief moment, the hand and the eye caress each other.
Oh no.
It's kind of like I miss you in a weird way.
Like, why?
We hear Vecna's inner thoughts, and he's like, I should have got a pedicure.
And as you make your way up, you see the rocks falling and as cinders slowly descending into the lava as the ceiling starts to fall down. He gives you one of these.
It's just like Terminator 2.
And he says, Superman. And the rock collapses in front of the entrance. And you hear on the other side a light sound of music.
A jaunty tune fills the air.
No, Jesus, could you fucking imagine if this whole thing was an elaborate plan between Nolan and me? God, I wish.
I don't think anybody's ever going to see another Coca-Cola experience. We're just going to keep alluding to it. Oh, could you imagine if this was one?
But yeah, so you guys are, the goblins are leading you out of the tunnels. Tunnels are collapsing left and right behind you. Lava spurting out, and as you emerge from the mine, it finally collapses behind you, and you look to the red sky of Avernus, and you see a spirit rising.
I want to write
Cinder
on a...
looks down upon you and flexes. as he fades.
I'll remember you always, Cinderblock.
I'm going to write on one of my kerchiefs, at the bottom of this mine lies a big fucking dude. And then toss it.
It rests upon the rock, memorializing
Rip.
the man known as Cinderblock.
Rest in piss.
Oh, do you guys want to pee on it? That's a great idea. Let's go.
Let's go.
And with that, we're
Dicks
going to
out
take our
for
last ad
Cinderblock.
break really quickly. So we'll be right back. We'll be right back.
You're still 6 months at heart. I can feel it.
I needed that. I'm not gonna lie. So the janitor, unfortunately, rest his soul. God rest his soul. Paylor, I don't have a god. I do actually. His name is Mickey, and he's dead now. And there is a black.
Wait. Mickey is dead?
No. The gods can't die. Can they? Oh my God, can they die? The janitor is down for the count.
Oh, the janitor died. Right, because I just saw his. That's right. Okay. Anyway, did you see who killed him?
No, just a black smear and a very tall man wearing a hood.
Could you see under the hood? I mean, you gotta.
Yeah,
I kind of like look up like from his vantage point. You got probably a pretty good vantage point to see under the hood.
I mean, all you humans look alike to me. You're all massive liabilities.
That's fair.
I saw him from a distance. He held up the chronometer like this, and he.
Do you hold on to him when he punches? Like, does he stay in your grasp?
Yeah, I grab him by his beard and pull his face into my fist, moving towards his face.
I don't know if you're doing like a My Hero Academia shit where he just kind of flies into the table. So, perfect. So yeah, he takes the hit, grunt, and you feel bone break beneath your knuckles. And he doesn't look the same when you pull it back, but his eyes are still fixed on yours, and his hand's still on his axe, and he pulls it out. And he just upper swings it.
All right, so your axe sticks into this thing's just straight into the forehead, and you hear a. Oh no! You hear a as it falls down out of the street. Yes.
You made it work. You made it work.
I found somewhere for it to go.
I have written a poem called Horse's Ass before. It's not bad. You know, lords and ladies, may they stay. Men and lass, when lay upon grass, they fall down to what may, and the sound can be heard from all around. We have slipped in something that's brown, and it is fairly known around my parts.
It might surprise you, my friend, but I am not a bard. But as you do as we do have some intelligent men here.
The little goblin man named Gupnik, he's the one who runs the one who runs the games and stuff. He's like, oh, the troll.
Gupnik, the one who runs all the games, really?
Yeah.
How many games is Gupnik running in the next 48 hours?
Don't do it when you're talking to the guards. That's just kind of
Don't go like this to the guard.
Correct. Don't ever go, I didn't stab the man.
Why would I have stabbed a man?
Don't stab a man. I'm just saying if you do, don't stab a man like that.
The unicorn has like this blazing blue emblem on him that it's this weird symbol that resembles something you've never seen before. It's almost like a gate.
Welcome back. We have seen Cinderblock go to that big wrestling promotion in this. Well, wait. So he was in Avernus, but because his last act was heroic, he has redeemed himself, and his spirit has risen out of the nine hells and gone to a much better place.
Is saving us and a bunch of goblins heroic, though?
It's a selfless act. Like,
act,
you guys are
okay.
pieces of shit, but it's a selfless act to save someone.
At the very least, it cancels out tax evasion.
It can cancel out his tax evasion.
Which is the reason why Cinderblock was in hell, not
'Cause
for
he
murdering a
wasn't the one that
Make-A-Wish
killed the
child.
kid. That's
He really
fine.
kind of did him a favor.
Like, I don't think a single selfless act of malice would save him. I don't
Probably
think that
not.
would. Probably not.
No, but tax evasion is, it's kind of
Malice
like
hold the door open for someone or something. Like,
it's like the slap on the wrist of the hell-worthy trespass.
I don't know that
ultimately.
Cinderblock deserved to be here for tax evasion. That seems stupid.
Taxation is theft. No. Sorry, I had to. So, as we're bringing it up, so Mischief memorialized him forever.
And then we peed on it because someone said it.
Yes.
It's a good way to commemorate the space. Mark it as your
Otherwise,
own.
it's just gonna fly away. You got to get it wet to stick it to the ground.
Exactly. We
like-
got to make sure that otherwise the kerchief will fly. Everyone
Right.
pee.
Exactly.
So, all the goblins that survived came out with the soul coins, right?
Yeah.
And then I assume there were red caps kind of waiting for us.
Yeah, they as the mine collapsed, the red caps approach it. They see the goblins. They're holding their swords because they see you all as well. So they're all kind of like,
Perfect. And I just wanted we don't have to role play it, but I do want it to be known that when we got out, Malice ordered the red caps to execute the remaining goblins.
Okay.
I'm
kill them.
I don't want to be this guy, but like it's what my character would do.
Sure.
No, that's.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
We're bad guys.
I would like to collect some ooze from Malice. It's what my character would
In a
do.
jar?
Can I milk you?
Can you milk me? Well, I have nipples, Greg. You can milk me.
So,
you see three elongated. No, I'm kidding. I didn't finish the sentence. Mick was trying to DM. Mick, do you want to describe my nipples?
No, I would not like to do that. I will say they're incredibly chapped. And at one point, one of them was pierced, and it looks like the piercing got ripped out, so it doesn't actually work anymore. So it's permanently hard, and there's a scar that runs through it.
Was it
I told you
functional
that in
before?
confidence.
It was
just-
functional
Did it, like-
before, but because the ring of the nipple ring got ripped out, it's just permanently hard, and he has no sensation in that nipple any longer.
Mick, do you know the iRobots in Star Wars that come out of the wall?
Yeah.
That's what his nipples are like with eyeballs. They just come
Yeah,
out
with
of the
eyeballs,
nipple.
except for the one that was pierced.
Yeah, he lost that eye.
Yes, that is my own nipple that I described just now. That's fine. I didn't know if anyone else would pick that up. I was just putting it out there
It
because
sounded familiar,
And now
like,
we all
but
know.
we've talked about nipples so much on Playotic that I couldn't remember if it was like it started blurring the lines of reality and fictional
it's
nipples.
my right one. It's
We do
permanently.
love nipples.
It doesn't work, and it's permanently
Hearts
hard.
in Motion is lurking with the audio off, bro. You're good.
Let me tell you.
He's like, it's so good to see everybody laugh and smile.
Oh, if you could only hear.
Oh, the joy that they must be experiencing together on this beautiful
the
journey. of
wholesome joy.
Okay, so nipples aside.
Yeah, go find the clip of Gup narrating the nipple castle, and then
Oh, the
complete
nipple
the
castle.
Report
Oh,
back.
God.
What now?
The nipple castle.
the castle made of nipples.
The red caps leap into action because they do outnumber the remaining goblins, and they jump on them like white on rice, in a glass of milk, and a paper plate in a snowstorm, and it is complete chaos. There's blood and spit and ass just flying everywhere as like the ground is soaked red with the blood of the goblins. And
Y'all better dip your hats in that.
oh, they are. They're just like putting it in barrels and like dipping their hats and like pulling the hats, and the blood runs down their faces, and they're like dancing and singing and swaying.
In their
And
awful iron shoes.
yeah, and Den Wiesel Why does he have to make a charisma? They trust him. They sent him down there in the first place. They're like, goblins killed, done. Redcaps are evil as shit.
Yeah, they're very. Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Can I hold the baby?
Yeah.
No.
Can I hold the baby?
No.
What's up, John?
Can I hold the baby? Please.
I'm gonna walk into the middle of the fighting again and stand up on a crate and again just fire my gun straight into the air and stop.
Oh.
The most of the carnage stops as they're like,
The goblins to me, and I'm just gonna snap my fingers and point down.
the remaining like 4 walk over to you like quickly.
There's only like 4 left.
Yeah, there's not a lot left. They were getting massacred the second Malice said it.
I'm gonna like look over to Dom and just be like, "That's his name, right?" What is his name?
It is Den Wiesel.
Den Wiesel. Sorry, I immediately defaulted to his Fast and Furious name. Look at Den Wiesel and be like, "You need miners, yes?"
Yeah, we could use this mine repaired so that we can continue the shipments.
Look at the back of the goblins. Do you know the mines?
Yeah. Know the mines really well.
Sounds like you need them alive.
Fucking
Malice is like,
You got a good point. I need the goblins alive. Very well. You dig. We have an accord. Now you're part of the family. And he takes his red cap and grabs the neckerchief off of one of the goblins. He ties them together, and they both hold up. You notice the goblins have blue neckerchiefs, and he holds up the red cap as they're tied together, and the goblin holds up the other end. So they're not beefing anymore.
I'm sorry, is this like a street gang situation? Are you the Crips and the fucking Bloods?
Did it just now occur to you?
Yes.
The Crips?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. The Bloods and the Crips.
I'm fucking stupid.
No, I didn't get it until he did that
I don't think I said before that
either.
the goblins were wearing blue. I meant to, but that was
did
the
not.
joke about that they should have blue caps.
See, that makes so much
You
more
told me
sense
they were
now.
colorblind.
Yeah, because that was
We immediately
Hook, line,
joked
and
about them
sinker.
being colorblind and then missed the original joke entirely. Wow.
Did you mean that joke, Mick?
Which?
Or are you doing that in hindsight? Because I do that
Erasing
all
all
the
of his
time.
notes furiously.
I'll
so he
never
can figure it out.
That's what it seems like.
So honestly, I didn't think the goblins were gonna live, but I was like, well, fuck, they squash beef. They're the Bloods of the Crips. There we go. But yeah, that was sort of a joke that they're supposed to be fighting gangs. The goblins are blue, the red caps are red, obviously. So yeah, that's why they kept saying the blue thing. Should be the blue caps because they wear blue. But I forgot to mention the goblins wear fucking blue because I'm an idiot. Yeah, it's fine. Anyway.
Like, well, what's our ride?
You got it. We'll get you a ride. Any specifications that you want for this ride? Anything special?
A rubber chicken. The ones that you squeeze and they go.
Whatever the kobold wants.
Yeah.
Is
I got
what
more
they
ideas.
Get.
All right, I'll get you with the engineer. We'll get your ideas down. We'll get you a chicken.
If they are not satisfied, nor will I be.
You're fair.
I love this weird eyeball
guy. I poke another one of your eyes.
Very well. And they immediately start setting to work on making you a war machine. They put it they give you one of the chickens as like the horn.
Oh my God.
Are there any other John, you had something that you wanted for it.
I want to be like, I want to do my own modifications alongside yours.
Yeah, we can do that. So you guys, they set to work. You know, you guys are sort of just hanging out, watching these red caps, and Damien just go to work. Talk about your modifications, Damien. What are you doing?
I want to put a platform on the front of this, and I'll be like, Mischief, come here.
Yeah. What?
I'm gonna pick Mischief up and put them on the platform. I'm gonna put like a tiny little shiny chrome helmet on them and like thump it and be like, this isn't going to protect you, but you need it for this, to use this. And I'm going to hand them a chrome electric guitar with the hose hooked up to the engine on one end and a flamethrower on the other.
Oh yeah. Oh my
god. And I'm going to lean in real close and ride forever shiny and chrome and just walk away.
Hell yeah.
So good.
That's fucking sick.
He asked me about it, and I was like, yes, please, let's do this. Let's make this happen.
This is giving me 2015 cosplay flashbacks at DragonCon.
With the culinary spray.
Yeah, I was fucking drunk.
That stuff is not, you should not eat that.
It's spray for like cake. It's like spray paint for like cakes and stuff.
Right.
They sell it, and that's what they've used.
They
at
would
Dragon
witness
Con.
you. Just spray
But
you in the
you should
face.
not do that with
You
that
still
stuff.
should not do that.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. My
Not meant to be
brother-in-law
eaten in large quantities.
Yeah, my brother-in-law does roller derby, and him and his derby mates were like so obsessed with Fury Road when it came out, and in particular the War Boys.
It burns.
They wanted to do that, but that's how I know that it like you shouldn't do that, because they did the research and they were like, because they wanted to do it when they like would go onto the track. They wanted to be like, ride forever shiny and chrome. Witness me, and they realized that no, that shit's actually really bad. You shouldn't do that with yourself.
No, it
so they
hurts.
didn't do it, but they wanted to do it so bad.
We'll make your skin blister.
Yeah, but you will ride forever
when you're
shiny
drunk,
and
you
chrome.
don't care.
Yeah. Witness.
Fine.
Yeah. How fun was it to do it, Ash?
I was dressed as Max, like Mel Gibson Max,
Yeah.
when they were when I got witnessed by Morton Joe and the War Boy.
Morton Joe, ride forever shiny and chrome. Anyway, so you have assembled this platform with this guitar and this chrome helmet and the flamethrower and the whatnot. The chicken has been also applied
The
to the
chicken is
platform so
very
it can do the.
That horrible dying sound.
What if
Yeah.
it plays like da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but it's like the chicken sadness?
So it's the Dukes of Hazzard horn. But yes.
It's like 16 chickens like strapped to the top, and they just all.
Have you seen that TikTok where it's like Feliz Navi Bop Bop? Bop? It's the dogs.
Yes, there it was.
Yeah, but bad with
Well.
with chickens.
There go them hellboys. They better grow wings or start flapping their arms real fast. Ding, 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 ding. Anyway, sorry.
The stoicism of Sumner when he plays sound effects is always what gets me.
He's like,
as if he isn't the one that just
Yeah, no, I was
Right. And like we don't all know it
Why
was
are you
him.
calling me out, dog?
are there
It
any,
makes me laugh so much.
are there any other specific modifications that you'd like to make?
Oh, I'm sure.
Flames down the sides so it goes faster.
That's so true.
Yes,
Which
oh,
means we should-
1,000%.
That means it needs to be painted red as well. Those are the rules.
They
Red
paint
means
it
fast.
red with the blood of the goblins that were slaughtered. Yeah, they just cover it in goblin blood, so it just
Now
has
our
this.
car will stink like goblins. Fuck.
Yeah, it's got like this metallic, smelly, but it looks really fucking cool.
Does it have weapons?
Would you like to install some?
Of
Yes.
course.
Okay, yeah. What do you want to install?
I want like a serrated like plow on the front of it.
Like a cow catcher?
Serrated
Yeah.
plow?
Hell yeah. Yep,
That's
you
the
got
most
that.
bomb shit I've ever heard.
A massive grappling hook with a winch to pull
Can
itself
we
and
get
also drag
like
things.
spikes on the wheel wells?
Hell yeah. You got spikes, you got the grappling hook. Thank you, Monkey Man. We got that in there. Yep. Do you want to name this
sick.
ride?
The bitch tits mobile.
Any other potential names?
I would love Malice's contribution is going to be, you know, those like things like just got married. There's like the tinsel of like hands falling.
Yeah. Is it going to be floppy fucking eyeballs on the back of this thing?
I was going to say goblin corpses.
Oh,
Even better. Okay, that's acceptable.
And we're gonna write just murdered on the back.
Just murdered.
Just murdered.
I'm gonna fix Muxus's head as like the hood ornament on this thing.
Do you want it to also be chromed? And he's like,
yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
you chrome him out.
And it does not prevent it from decaying.
No.
One of the red caps comes over. And he's like, yo, dog, we gonna chrome your ride up now.
It's DMX.
I cast disintegrate.
Not DMX.
No,
I'm
it's
kidding.
DMX in hell.
Oh, yeah.
You call the vehicle the DM Express.
He starts barking at you. Do you want to name? You don't have to name the car, but
I said bitch tits.
No.
we can't call it that.
Vanny DeVito.
Maybe we should just call it. Wow. You don't want to just call it just murdered?
Just murdered. No, I like just murdered because it's on the back already.
Yeah. You have to put the
name on it like a boat.
We can just
The
call it murder.
USS. I kissed my best friend at summer camp once, and I think I might be bisexual.
That's oddly specific.
I actually would totally go for that.
I say we just call it murder because murder drives us. Murder gets us where we're going.
Red rum.
Yeah.
Red rum.
That's actually great because it's bright red with flames down the side.
Yeah, you can work in some kind of like
chrome
I like how
flames.
I'm contributing like it's fucking my fucking
You're the great
vehicle, but I
spirit in
don't.
the fucking sky.
But what about something like to do with crows? Because then you could do like murder,
murder
and then
of crows?
Oh, yeah, murder of
like,
crows.
you could
That's cute.
like you can
But
name
where
it
the
something
fuck are the
crow
birds?
related. Well, that's what
Get
like
us
you could
some
name it
fucking
something
birds.
crow related, and then
Katy
it'd
Perry
be
the
like
car.
We can draw a bird on it. What the fuck we want?
Right,
Put a
we
bird
just-
on it.
we
Have
need
you seen
some-
Portlandia? Just
No.
put a bird on it.
Crow cannon.
just name it like Russell Crowe, and then they're like, "Why'd you name it Russell Crowe?" It's like,
Russell
"Well, we'll murder you," and just
Well,
like
no,
leave
I
it at
think
that.
it's-
That's too deep.
That's like a 3 out of 10 footy. I think we should. That's like,
Instead, we name it the murder machine instead of the mystery machine.
There you
Solved.
go.
That's it.
There's a dog hanging out on it, and he's like,
I like it.
Absolutely not.
The headlights are a single large
that's
glowing eye
mischief.
from Alice.
Oh, that's
Mischief
nice.
is Scooby.
I am Scooby.
Yes, that's true.
I'm our Scooby.
You guys are definitely the Scooby Gang if you were vicious murderers.
Did you say gank?
Scooby Gang.
Is gank a word?
Gang.
It is a. I mean, it is a word, but yeah.
If it's not.
Gang.
I mean, it's definitely internet slang.
Yeah.
Gank?
Yeah,
that a
I said
slur?
gang,
Let me
for
make-
Christ's sake.
Before I say it again, let me make sure.
No, I always gank is always like
Yeah,
killing
like you
a
gank
lobby.
someone. But I said
or
gang.
steal.
The Scooby Gang. That's what you guys really are. Is the
I
Scooby
kinda
Gang.
like
is you kill
that.
people. The Scooby Gang. I like it too. It's good. Yeah. Scooby Gang in the murder mobile.
Yeah, we're in the murder machine.
cause and then they're gonna take the blood. Boo boo
No,
boo.
no, I second whatever
eyes.
John wants. I feel like John did the most work on this one, so he gets
Yeah,
to go.
John. What do you want to go with?
Wow, way to put me on
Welcome.
the spot.
Yeah, John.
You
None of us
killed the
wanna make the
king.
decision,
You
John.
modified the car.
I don't know.
Big nasty the car.
Sitting there like staring at blueprints with like
nasty.
a dotted line where name goes, and is just like
why is this so
staring at
hard?
it like.
Red rum was actually like my favorite. That was
Red
actually,
rum. Red rum.
and we can
Okay,
put
red
it
rum.
like
that.
backwards on the front of like the plow, so that when people see us in the rearview
Says
mirror,
the
we're just
rearview
sitting
mirror.
there.
Ambulance.
There we go.
Nice.
Red,
Red
scum.
Red scum.
good.
Muskdrum. Mustard. Mustard. Mustard.
Muster.
Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me.
So you got all this built on.
And there's just like a dumbass kobold with a handkerchief on the back, just like, like, oh shit, run, drive faster, drive faster. That's so scary.
Din
I
Diesel
say
comes.
dumbass endearingly, by the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Okay,
Din-
perfect.
No, I took it endearingly.
Perfect.
Din Diesel comes over. This is the greatest war machine we've ever made.
Would you say this is like your magnum opus?
I don't know. It's like a low bar, isn't it?
Malice goes over and pokes the truck nuts.
What are the truck
I
nuts?
didn't know we had truck nuts.
Are they
big
eyeballs?
Swaying iron nuts hanging from
Oh,
the back.
okay. I thought you just put eyeballs to make truck nuts.
No, they're
We should put googly eyes on the truck nuts, though.
Oh my god! Can we get those eyelashes they put on cars' headlights?
Yes. God, I want to. I wish I could see this car as it is real.
We'll have to
Somebody
make it.
hit up Mid-Journey.
I don't wanna.
I got it.
I might could draw it if we got all of the specifications.
I'm one of the idiots that pays for ChatGPT Premium.
I think a human needs to draw that because, like, you try to
It's
tell
so
AI
much.
to
I
generate
was
that,
just
and it
saying.
would just be like,
Yeah,
I don't know what this is.
It's gonna be like, what
is wrong with you?
We have
Trevion
sent you.
Jr. the car.
Gives me the suicide hotline.
Yeah, please call 988.
Yeah, wait. He was Spin Trevion Jr., so wouldn't this be Spin Trevion the Third?
Yeah, it's been Trevion the Third.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Okay, so create an image.
Nick's is so thoughtful.
I'm gonna do this after we get off. Actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have your crazy murder machine has been assembled, and Den Wiesel, it's led to the edge of the camp, and he's like, "She's all yours. It's the greatest thing we've ever put together. And if you ever need anything, you know where to come. We're your family."
I would like to once again try to glue his shoes to the ground.
Roll a stealth, or roll a sleight of hand.
Oh, I need to see if my sleight of hand is different. I was all prepared. I'm like, I don't need to look at this. I know my stealth. Oh, it's the same. Okay.
That's pretty good, man.
I never unpinned
Fuck.
that message.
I got a 6.
He just holds your hand and pulls it away and goes, "We don't glue family." And he pulls you in for a big hug.
Oh, God.
And he's like real wet.
Why?
Because he's
are
covered in
you-
blood.
Oh.
For Monkey Man, I'll say this. Like the Cayenne Andy would say, "They didn't walk like assholes. They got a war machine to look like one for them." There you go, Monkey Man. But yeah, he just like holds you, and he's just wet and damp
Why
from the
is
blood.
everyone in hell wet?
Because it is hell.
Would it be hell if people weren't moist and slimy?
And with that, you climb aboard your war machine and speed across the wasteland.
Oh, gross. Stop.
And that is where we will end as I get our memes up.
Did we have memes?
We have
we
so
have
many memes.
We have
I
dank
must
memes.
have
We have
the
some
memes.
dank ass memes, brother.
Along with them dank ass bees.
That's what we need. We need a jar of dank bees.
But
So
as,
what all did the truck have again? The war machine? Because ChatGPT
Yeah, we need a list.
really pulling through right now. I need more specifics.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
So it had like a cow catcher on the front that's like
But they-
serrated.
like
Serrated
stuff,
cow
yeah,
catcher
serrated.
that says red rum,
truck
but
nuts.
backwards.
Yeah. It had truck
Rated
nuts.
cow catcher?
Yeah.
It
Like a
has
plow.
a raised platform with a electric guitar with a flamethrower attached to it. And I don't remember what else you guys said.
The chicken horn.
Oh yeah, the chicken horn.
The squeezy
Oh,
chicken
God.
horn.
It's bright red with flames.
Yeah.
I like to
chicken
imagine
horn?
it has
It's-
this like
I
there's
got
like,
it.
you know,
chicken horn.
those engine pipes that like come out the side of the front and they just
Is that
like
what that
shoot
is?
fire.
Yeah, flaming headers.
Yeah.
The massive grappling hook.
Someone said something about the headlight being just a single large glowing eye, and I think that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have wheel
was Monkey
spokes, like spikes on the
Oh, yeah.
wheels.
This Malice with his mask off.
And
That's Killian Murphy.
bike wheels.
28 years later.
Because one of these images of the interpretation of truck nuts is hysterical.
Oh, and it's got
So-
goblin corpses tied behind it.
And the
Oh,
goblin
right, it's
head
the
on the
little-
Oh, and it
Just
says just
murdered.
murdered on
Just
the back.
murdered.
We need to take your best generation and then commissions. Oh, Cassie would
Yeah.
be great to do that.
Yes.
That's right up her alley.
Yeah.
I mean, she made that horrific plastic ducks.
She made the sex bull in like 5 seconds.
Yes.
It was horrifying.
We need this. So, favorite parts. Let's start with our guest. Nolan, what was your favorite part?
Oh my god, I've literally been thinking about the answer to this question for like the last 30 minutes because it's so hard for me to pinpoint a singular moment. But if I had to pick one, I would say it would be the cumulative impromptu tag team wrestling match that like I fully expected not to roll a single dice tonight. And then halfway through, I was like, you know what? Let me get the character sheet pulled up just in case. And then wrestling match was like the best possible thing that could have happened.
You know, I was like, fuck it, we ball.
We ball hard.
Ash, what about you?
Oh man. I don't even fucking know.
Just say it's the friendship along the way.
The friends we made along the way. I don't know, this rad fucking car we have now.
This rad car is really cool.
really
I'm
good.
honestly super jealous.
Murdering that dude.
Which one?
The ogre.
Which one?
The one I killed by
there you go.
freezing it and then
That was
shattering
really
it.
That was really dope.
That was fucking cool. Also, fucking Damien over here fucking ganking the whole fucking.
Dude, that was so
And becoming their
hardcore.
That was
king.
wicked.
That's fucking
Yeah.
dark Damien.
Look at me. Look
I
at me.
was so shocked.
I'm the king now. Kenzie, what about you?
I really liked when the cat spoke into the microphone.
That was amazing.
But other than that, like
So
the
well
actual
trained.
game, I don't know. I really liked the Big John ending for Cinderblock.
Yeah.
Speak your
Hi.
truth, child.
Say hi, baby.
Sing. Meow.
Yeah? He's so happy. Say again.
Yeah.
Speak your truth. Speak your
Like,
truth.
put me the fuck down.
Yeah, he's not a fan.
No.
Yeah.
Sumner, what about you?
I had a lot of fun. First off, I'm having a ball playing Malice. I think he's super fun.
Having an
He's-
eyeball?
And then I am. Because he's so not the kind of thing I would normally play as. But I like adding the little eyeballs to people, and then
That's-
thematically within the mechanics of the player, like using the distance spell, flavoring that from coming from the eyeball that I put on him was really fun for me.
That was
Yeah,
wicked
good.
too. That was
Fucking
nasty.
Nolan nuts cancer.
That,
like-
oh
Have
you
my
ever-
god.
I liked whispering to Damien with the.
That was,
I don't know.
Yes.
It's just fun for
That
me.
was so cool.
Making
Have
him
you ever
gross.
been shocked? Like, not
fun.
electrocuted, but like, have you ever touched
He
like
said
live electricity?
shot.
Oh, many times.
Yeah. So you know, like that weird hot vibration feeling.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah. So when I said I grabbed your character and like you described that weird vibrating sensation, that was the first thing that ran through my head. It was like, oh, it feels like electricity. I
Feels
don't like
bad.
this.
It
Yeah,
has
it feels-
a bad hand feel.
no,
It
no,
feels
bad,
like
bad.
dread incarnate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John, what
I'm
about
glad
Very
y'all are
cool.
understanding him.
Oh man. It's gonna be a toss up between like creating the tiny like platform for mischief. Like that was really fun. I think it's gonna be awesome as we ride across the wastelands to have a tiny cobalt on the front playing electric guitar and shooting fire into the air.
If only I'd been a
But-
bard, you guys.
You're gonna be
Never
so
too late to
bad at playing the
multi-class.
guitar.
That's
You're
true.
gonna be like,
I mean,
So I
my
put the-
charisma score pretty high.
Oh
put
my
the
god!
best image-
I'm not. Oh my god! We have to get to the memes.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
just
Oh.
saw
That-
what Sumner posted. We
Okay.
have to get to the memes.
Well,
Behold
was
our
either-
leader. This is so fucking good. 'Cause it's oh my god, that would. I also
Thank you. Thank you.
really love this
I worked
one.
really hard on it. But you made is that true? What?
fucking the rocks.
Bonding.
Bonding the
minds.
minds. This is a sex thing, right?
Awesome.
No.
Oh, so good.
No.
Boy.
I'll share with you guys privately the it transitioning.
Excellent.
Hey.
What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said tax evasion? Nah, fam.
Are you Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, being a giant ogre with rock skin, Illyria, losing your free will and intelligence. This fight, yeah. When your players accidentally arrange a wrestling match between a roided out rock goblin and a granite John Cena. I was not expecting that. Malice, murder everyone to take their shit. I want to share with you my economic vision. Damien realized he signed up for a wrestling match with a -1 strength modifier. Sign of danger.
That's why you got the tools.
Cinder block, rock goblin number 1. Ah! Rock goblin number 2. +11 strength modifier. Oh man, this one really got me. Mischief. I'm slick with Malice's chat.
That was really good.
Oh man, the other boy.
Baby.
This one was really good too.
Oh, the
Damien,
babies.
improvised bag of holding explosives.
Oh my god! Right?
Oh man. Do I share the? Oh, there. Oh wow.
Yes,
that's actually kind of incredible.
Yes.
Oh my god.
That is
pretty cool,
amazing.
right? It's pretty cool.
Is there supposed to be me on top?
I tried to get
You're
a
like
kobold playing guitar on the top, but it was not cooperating.
It's like the football dude from Yoshi's Island.
Yeah.
Also, apparently,
I was like,
truck
neat.
nuts
And then I was
are
like,
on
the
there.
fuck is that?
I was like, no, truck nuts, and it was not listening. And the last one, it was like the caption to this image was, "Here's an updated war machine with metal truck nuts hanging from the front. Let me know if there's any other creative details." I'm like, where the fuck are the truck nuts?
I'm looking at these other ones in the chat.
Yeah.
And there's the one with the literal that's red rum sign. Oh,
I'm asking where are the
I like
truck
the
nuts?
one that says truck nuts on the banner.
I know.
It's like that's not.
That's not what I meant.
That
Can this be an
Second to
emote,
last one kinda
please?
The
rips.
truck nuts on the front of this one.
Why does this one look like it's a Lego set? I don't understand.
Yeah, they're like little
Like they're little
Rudolph
action
style
figures.
claymation.
Oh man, it's so good. Oh, I'm having a blast with doing this.
Yeah.
This particular campaign because it is like kind of a fun challenge to make NPCs worse than the players. So it's like, so I was like, okay, the goblins are kind of like weird and doing like strange experience. Like, so it's like, and the D's nuts joke was so heavy-handed, but like, I'm tired. I'm a father.
I'm a father.
I'm struggling. But yeah, it's still, I'm like, okay, how do I make? Oh yeah, by the way, I get it's who's that Pokemon? It was Nolan. So yeah, I can
It's
share.
Pikachu.
Yeah, it's Pikachu.
It's Clefairy.
But yeah, my favorite part is just like the curveballs that get thrown because that's not at all what I thought was going to happen. I thought they were going to fight the goblins and kill them, and like it was going to be a whole thing. And I was like, the rock ogre goblin was a plan the whole time. I was like, yes, that's what they're doing. That's why they're stealing the soul coins because they're creating this army to overtake the red caps and try and conquer Avernus. Like that's kind of an ongoing theme. It's like everything in Avernus wants to conquer Avernus.
Sure.
And so yeah, that was kind of a fun curveball to like wrestling match, and I'm like, all right, let's do it. So yeah, it's been a fun challenge, but we will not be back until the 7th because next week is Christmas Eve and the week after that is New Year's Eve. So we will not be playing. So we will take a little 2 week break, but we will be back. And the next time we come back, we will have another guest.
And hopefully I'll be back in California with my regular setup.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
You're safe.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So we're gonna have we're gonna have some fun. I hope everybody has a wonderful and a safe holiday. And if you don't celebrate, have a good Wednesday or Tuesday or whatever. Just have a good day.
Good whatever.
Yeah, or solstice.
The solstice is this
Hanukkah,
Saturday.
Kwanzaa, Christmas, New Year, or just have a nice day. Like if you don't celebrate anything, that's cool too.
Or else.
Or
you
else.
know. Yeah. Have a nice day. Or else.
Yeah.
We rate
Or
names.
else. But yeah, we are gonna have a guest, and we will be back in 2025 because we will.
No, this was the last stream ever. Bye.
Yeah, hey, no, yeah. I'm very excited about. Not that thank you, Nolan, for joining us. You did fantastic as always.
Thank you for having me.
I just throw the ideas at him, and he was like, "Yeah," and that's what's always fun when you can just like pitch some ideas, and they're like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it." So that's always fun. But our guest for next time, I'm pretty excited about. I think they're going to be a lot of fun too.
Oh, I have a great idea, by the way.
Yeah.
Critical Role.
Oh yeah, they need.
They have
gonna rate a good
140
friend.
viewers.
Yeah, we can do that. Cue it up, buddy boy.
We're gonna rate.
Do we have a phrase?
Oh no! What?
Is it
what?
Taff?
Slick with Malice's ick.
Slick with Malice's ick.
Yeah, she's follower only. She has rating turned off.
Oh, that's why. I was like, why
Yeah.
isn't it letting me?
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I don't have one anymore.
Do we have somebody?
Kilo's streaming.
I love Kilo.
Spell it for me.
Kilo Bean 5000.
Done. Kilo Bean 5000.
They're
Well, guys.
Slick with Malice's ick. Yeah.
Brother. We love you. We'll see you very soon when we return and try and escape from Avernus. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
Goodbye.
We're now rating.
Bye-bye.
Good. I'm about to shit myself, so goodbye.